It's Iron or Karen. Today's Saturday, July 11th. It's my ex stepdaughter's birthday, Spencer's older half sister, plus tax. We're having a sub Saturday today. I wonder what we'll do tomorrow. Oh, yeah, sub Sunday. So since Karen's here, I'll have tournaments. Hey, Mark. But tomorrow I'm just going to do what I did last Sunday, play 3 minute with the gawking rabble. But today I'll do different. Hello?
Well, I'm happy to. That you don't have to do just because I'm there. Is I got work I could do?
No, but you're busy. I mean, I could also just play 3 minute. I could let the gawking rabble decide, but they're pretty gawking. When I logged into chess.com 5 minutes ago, it had my old green board, which doesn't make any sense. So I don't even know what board and pieces I have, but this looked okay. So I might just change it all the time. Moobot says, challenge Ben to 3 minute unrated. I guess I'll do that because Moobot already said it. Oh, because you put exclaim challenge. Sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. Yeah. Also, do what Nightbot said because then I get money. Go kangaroo. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Let's see. Yay, 200 centimeters. Hooray, stats. Hey, you pushed exclaim stats and nothing happened. Did you do it wrong? You changed your username. I like your other username. Change it back. Ooh, how come you pushed exclaim stats and it didn't work? Man, trying to learn has to be fired. Ooh, it doesn't like it. Could not show up for offline channel. I'm not offline, I'm online. What? Somebody fix Moobot. What do you mean offline channel? What? Data tag failure. Boo. Moobot's drunk? Oh, okay. I mean, it is Saturday. Maybe he was out late Friday. Okay, so you guys can hear me. Let me see. I didn't check the levels. See, Karen and I are changing our house. It's just going to be levels, right? And then we're going to host a talk show. The end. 94, that's good. All right. So I have to tell you a funny story. Today, I turned on the news, and it said they showed the implosion of the palace at Auburn Hills. And I was like, well, don't the Pistons play there? So then I went to the internet, and it turns out the Pistons haven't played there in like 2 years or 3 years. And then it says the Pistons play at Little Caesars Arena in Midtown Detroit. And I said to myself, what's Little Caesars Arena and what's Midtown Detroit? I lived in Detroit my whole life. There's no Midtown Detroit. So then it said the Red Wings also play at Little Caesars Arena. And I remember in the back of my mind, like, unless I dreamed it, but I guess I didn't dream it, that they don't play at Joe Louis Arena anymore. And also, I'd like to point out the irony that a hockey team plays in an arena named after Joe Louis. If you see my point. I'm not sure you do, but... anyway, then I saw where it was, and it's like in Fox, that's like Ford Field, Comerica Park are next to each other, and then Little Caesars Arena isn't far away. See, as you all know, Domino's and Little Caesars are Michigan companies. And Domino's used to own the Tigers, and the Domino's guy sold it to the Little Caesars guy. Or vice versa, whichever's funnier. I know one guy sold it to the other guy, but it was 25 years ago, so I forgot. And then, like the Fox Theater, which a lot of towns have a Fox Theater, like Atlanta, St. Louis, Detroit. They all look the same, too. And then Wayne State University is just north of that. It's a big university in Detroit, which I actually attended. That area you can sort of walk around in, sort of. I wouldn't do it, but yeah. Exactly. So, yeah, nobody's ever called that Midtown and nobody ever will. But the news does. So, the Joe is torn down? Man, I guess, I go to Detroit like, once every 2 months for the last 10 years. And I lived there for 40 years. All right, well. Anyway, it's still terrible, but they have a lot of casinos there. Exactly. Am I interested in doing something? No. Village special tax zone. Yeah. All right. So we're going to vote in the chat. Good thing Karen's not here. She would probably destroy her laptop. That would be my guess. I'm guessing. If she shows up, we'll find out. Which pizza's worse, Little Caesars or Domino's? I said you destroy your laptop because you're so mad. Which pizza's worse, Little Caesars, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just answering for Karen. I'm not saying it's worse. Okay, Buchanan equal, Little Caesars, Domino's. Little Caesars by light years. Little Caesars, none of those are pizza from Dominic. But Dominic, do you know what Little Caesars and Domino's are? I mean, you're like, German, Scottish. What? Yeah. Almost nobody in the chat can spell Caesars. You've all spelled it incorrectly. Except Output Coupler spelled it right. You feeling okay? And most of you know that you can't spell it, so they just put LC because they know they'd spell it wrong. Yeah. And I assume you all spell Domino's wrong also. It must be COVID. Right. Thorntro is gifting a sub. Thank you. Now, I would like to point out to Dominic something very important. And Karen probably doesn't know this because she probably hasn't had, Karen.
Yes.
Okay. Domino's and Little Caesars are 1 billion times better than either Cecil Whitaker's or Emo's. Mm-hmm. Have you ever had Cecil Whitaker's or Emo's? You should. Then you'll be like, wow, how can this, you could go complain. You could write the president. So when I was driving here, I was looking at Twitter because that's what I do when I drive. And Donald Trump announced, very strange tweet, the song You're So Vain by Carly Simon's about him. I was shocked. Let's see. Karen. Let's see. Etc. Can I opine? You can. I said I was half Spanish. Well, half. Okay, so let's play 3-minute unrated. All right, you're first. You guys like my new board? I do. I'm a new board wearing. Cecil Whitaker's is the Little Caesars of St. Louis. That is correct. Yeah, you can't. That's a bold statement. Yeah. Even though Carly Simon doesn't say who the song's about, Trying to Learn says who it's about. Good job, Trying to Learn.
What did you guys decide to do?
Yeah, 3-minute.
You're playing.
Yeah.
Or there's no tournament then?
Right.
Okay.
But I'll make one if you want, because you're the boss. Yeah, we'll just do 3-minute and they'll donate. What's your board color? Brown. Hey, everyone from Iceland. There's not a lot of people from Iceland. For $1 trillion, what's the name of the airport in Iceland?
You told me this recently.
Yeah, but nobody can remember it.
I don't know.
Keflavik. And I'm probably pronouncing it wrong because it hurts my mouth to say it. Yeah, what Kangaroo wrote. Yeah.
Are you going to analyze people's games?
What do you mean?
Like when you're done? Do you go over the games?
No. No, because I have to. Carly Simon has said who it was about in the last 10 years or so because she got tired of people asking her. I don't agree with that. So Trying to Learn, you find a link and you post the link of Carly Simon saying who it's about. Because I don't think she did that. She always says it has this letter in the name. I don't remember her saying, obviously it's about Mick Jagger, but that's not the point. It could be about what's his name? What is his name? Who's the guy? James Taylor. It has to be somebody super wealthy, because she says he did this and he did that. You got to have money to do that stuff, she said.
Mm-hmm.
Like he took he flew to the eclipse of the sun. A4. You know what I think about A4?
I mean, songs aren't always exactly autobiographical.
Oh yeah, but that one is.
What? I don't. I mean, sometimes it's fictionalized. It's a song.
No, but she said No, but the stuff she said happened, like the eclipse of the sun. Because I'm serious.
Okay.
In one of my college classes, I think it was astronomy. The guy's like, yeah, there was an eclipse then, and where she said it was, that's where it was. I mean, you can't make up that somebody did that when they didn't do it when it happened. That's too complicated. No, people aren't that smart. You think they are, but they're
in
not.
In different contexts, for example,
Yeah.
people always will take poetry
Mm-hmm.
and they'll assume that it's about something that happened to the author, and it's not necessarily.
It's Carly Simon. Come on. How does Discord work? You're asking me. I don't know. It doesn't work. Everybody on my chat is like, why aren't you on Hikaru's channel now? Why aren't you doing Naroditsky's channel? Why do you have your own channel? What do you guys, you guys like PogChamps people? Man, I was wrong. She said it was Warren Beatty. Yeah. Then LA Times, Warren Beatty. Yeah. I thought it was either Warren Beatty, Mick Jagger, or James Taylor. I thought those were the options. Because those guys are rich. So, there used to be a theory that it was about some guy, like one of the roadies or something. And I was like, well, he's not doing that. All right. See, normally I would castle here just to show you guys it was legal. But you guys are being mean in the chat, so I'm just going to trade queens. Yeah. No, it definitely is about Donald Trump. He said so. No, vegan is easy. Comedy's hard. Well, I could take this. I guess he decided to pre-move.
You say there's a match.
Yeah, I've been told about it. All they do is tell me what everybody else is doing. If you guys like what everybody else is doing, then go there.
That's not what I'm telling you.
I know, but everybody tells me, like, on this channel, there was like this person's knitting on their channel, and I'm like, they're not knitting, they're crocheting. Terrible.
People aren't telling you because they don't want to watch yours.
What? No, they're like, why aren't you doing that? The guy wanted me to do game analysis of Naroditsky's channel. Horrible.
Oh, of the match?
Yeah.
That would compete with Peter, so you should.
No, I'm not doing it anyway. I'm so mad that I'm going to checkmate this guy. That's how mad I am.
But we're friends with Peter, so you
No. All right, it's Pam. How come I didn't get a thing yet? Now, I like trains, but we have a sub Saturday, so we need to get 179 subs in the next couple hours. All right. So I'll do analysis of that game because Karen said so. Okay, so it was a Carol Khan. And then in this position, knight c3 is a bit shallow and pedantic because you want to move the c pawn either to c3 or c4 later. The knight's pretty good on d2 defending this knight. Then g4 is not very good. In this position, white should continue in the same vein, Carly Simon style, right? And play f4. So knight takes isn't great. And then this is good. Yeah. And then a3 is a bad move. Pam gifted 5 subs. Thank you. Yay, and the sub thing works. Okay, then here white blundered a piece. If white doesn't want to lose a piece, white can play bishop takes knight on c6. Then white's position's okay. That actually reminds me of something that I'll show you. And then I was up a piece, so I won. So I was playing a game, the move order of which I can't remember. But I'm just going to get to the position. I can't remember the move order, sorry. Okay. And I believe my pawn was on e6, but I guess it's possible that it wasn't, and this was the move order. I don't know. Anyway, I was playing a 1400 kind of player, and I knew him, and I knew that my trick would work because tricks are for kids. This is a tournament game played like 20 years ago. Now, you remember in the last game that I just showed you that I just played, that I played bishop takes c3, undefending his bishop on b5. So he had to interpolate bishop takes c6 check. Unless Pietro's watching, then it would be an intermezzo. All right. So I played this move, which is not a good move, because I was like 9,000,000% sure he would just take back. Taking back loses. Otherwise, I wouldn't play such a shallow and pedantic move. Now, you shouldn't play chess like that, but I don't teach chess anymore, so who cares? So bishop takes c6 is the right move. He took back without thinking. I checked, and he resigned. Because now and the reason all that happened, hopefully Karen's paying attention. Okay, the reason that happened was if I play queen a5 check now, he can defend his bishop. So that was the point of bishop takes knight, and then he took back without thinking, and I went here. And then he resigned, and then his rating went down 1 point or something. Yeah. We are friends, blah, blah, blah. I know this game. Yeah. Go, Pam, but stay there. All right, we need somebody to donate 100 centuries, which is $1. If you don't know what $1 is, like, you're Dominic and you're like, what's $1? Okay, then see the movie Trading Places. Okay, and then when Eddie Murphy becomes a good guy and Dan Aykroyd becomes a bad guy, and then they go to the bathroom, the two brothers, you can see what $1 is. Was that helpful? Mm-hmm. All right. See, I was very helpful.
Yeah, people love that.
100 centuries. Yeah. That's right. And my brother was explaining another trap, which, is slightly different than that one. All right. Dragon chess will be banned and his children's children. All right. Cornering the OJ market is correct. Now, when they explained commodities to Eddie Murphy, right? Mm-hmm. Which one did he look into the camera after they explained it to him? Bacon, which you might find in a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. And then he looked into the camera. Okay. Yeah. So after they explained to him what commodities were, then they said, now here's the good part. Whether our clients make or lose money, Duke and Duke, we get the commissions. Do you understand? And what did Eddie Murphy say? Sounds like y'all a couple of the bookies. And then he goes, I told you he'd understand. So that's right. Trading Places is a good movie. That is correct. Starring Senator, whatever his name is. Yeah, Eddie Murphy likes to look into the camera. Yeah, he was a new tie wearing. All right, time for more. So we're playing 3-minute chess. If you're not a sub, then you should sub. And if you can't afford to sub, then you should say, I can't afford to sub. Can somebody give me a sub? And so forth. Well, Centipede 81, you are a sub, Dominic. Those two guys are famous from the 1930s to the 1960s. They obviously made a cameo in Coming to America, referring back to the Trading Places movie. Very confusing. But Ralph Bellamy and Don Amici are famous actors. One of them, I don't know which one, was in Cocoon, but that was at the end of his career. Wait, you said you were 17, now you're 10? I mean, you act like you're 10, but that's different. Yeah. Wait, now this guy says 10 and on Twitch is illegal? Can you get a Twitch account and be on Twitch if you're 10? First of all, it's definitely not illegal. It might be against terms of service, but that's not illegal. Yeah, what's the minimum age for a Twitch account?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure people You're gonna get one all the time.
Thanks for the sub. Yeah, somebody give a sub to Dominic. He needs the money. He flopped the nuts yesterday. He flopped the nuts straight, but the board paired on the river. So give him a sub. Right, sweetie? Mm-hmm. Don't you hate when the board pairs on the river when you flop it straight? Oh. I had a funny poker hand, which is not memorable at all, that I remember from like 25 years ago. It's not a memorable hand. It's just that what ended up happening in the hand, that was like the last thing I thought. So I flopped top pair, top kicker, and, the guy was betting, and, he was raising, and he was betting, and he was real confident. And at some point, I was like, all right, I'll call. And he, if I bet, he raised. If I check, he bet. Okay. And we get to the river, and the river's a 4. And, I check, and he bet, and I called. And I was thinking, he's bluffing the whole hand, or he had me beat the whole hand. With this guy, I don't know. And he turned over a pair of 4s. So, if you asked me, did you have the guy beat the whole hand with your top pair against his pair of 4s, and he rivered you with a 4, that wasn't one of the things I was thinking. That didn't occur to me at all. So when it happened, I was like, whoa. Like that, I just thought I was losing the whole hand. I was winning the whole hand. And I was like, wait, what? But the whole hand, he played like he knew that 4 was coming. Like, you never saw a guy so confident. So I was like, all right. That was like 25 years ago, and I'm like, I still remember that hand, even though for Dominic, that would be the most boring hand in the history of poker, right? He would quit poker forever if that was his memorable hand. But the reason it's memorable is if you said, what does your opponent have? Pair of 4s wasn't one of the top 50 choices. All right, I got to sack the exchange. It's my stream. Yeah. That still happens today. Well, of course, everything happens. Yeah. Yeah. Dominic has my back. Let's see here. That looks dumb. I don't know. Always retreat. Yeah. I mean, I did sack the exchange. I played a lot of poker. I have a really funny poker story. I don't know if Gus Hansen does it a lot, but probably more than the other top players. Okay, so as many of you know, and by many of you I mean almost none of you, I used to have gallstones, and my gallbladder needed to be removed. And thanks to Adam Wallace for, I don't know how many subs this is because it never ends. I don't know how many subs it is. It's too many. 50! Go Adam! That gets us closer to our goal. Yay, Adam. It's going to make that noise for a long time. Yeah. Oh, I have 25 seconds. Thanks, Adam. You're the best. Okay. So, I got to tell you the story about gallstones. Now, when I had a gallstone attack, that was the... I want to explain... wait till the game is over because I got to explain how painful it was. I knew it was gallstones... Well, first of all, I knew because a chess player friend of mine was a doctor, and he said that's what it was by talking to me. But I knew what it was when I went to the internets. I got to tell you this internet thing that I read. And then I was like, oh, now I know what it is. He said as he loses on time. Man, my opponent's 1,100, and it seems like I'm the slightly better player. Not much better, but slightly better. Like, I have a better position, I have a little more time, but not much. So he's got a pass pawn here. I don't know. Not taking it, but wait, what happened? He resigned with half a second left? All right. What? All right, let me tell you this gallstone story. Okay, so wait, what do you do? Wait, what? He's giving 10 subs? Well, what's happening? Why'd you give 10 subs? What? Thank you. Oh, I know why he gave 10 more subs. He's given over 1,000 in the channel.
Yay.
That's pretty good. Yeah, and then he said that after I said it. Although he typed it before I said it, but with the delay. Okay. Thanks, Adam. All right. Here's how I knew I had gallstones. Okay. I was like, this hurts like this. So here's what gallstones are if it's bad, if you're getting an attack. Imagine you had like a sharp serrated knife and someone kept stabbing you in the stomach. Okay. So I like typed in stuff like that. And one of the people who made commentary on the internet, this is like 13, 14 years ago, maybe more. She said, I've given birth to 2 children and my gallstone pain was a lot worse. And I was like, that's what I have. Whatever is worse than anything, that's what I have. And she said it was gallstones. And I was like, okay. And then, I don't know, like once a week I would get an attack. So once a week somebody would stab me in the stomach with a serrated knife. That's the most fun you can have. Okay. Then I have a friend who you don't know. He's 2,300. His girlfriend, who he's lived with for 30 years, she's a doctor. And she was told, Ben had gallstones for about a year, then he went to the hospital, and she said, you can't have gallstones for a year. Nobody could put up with that. I didn't have insurance, so I had to put up with that. Now, the reason I'm telling you about this, here's the reason I'm telling you. You ready for the reason? Somebody asked me if I played poker. Occasionally, and by occasionally I mean 4 or 5 times a week, I would go to the casino, usually the one in Windsor, Ontario, but sometimes one of the Detroit ones, and I would play poker all night. I would finish 6:30 in the morning. Then I would go home. I'd get home at 7, and then I'd go teach at 7:30 to school before the school started, like a class of kids. Now, the reason that's funny is I specifically remember I was teaching the class, and what I would do is I would teach for like 30 minutes, then we would play for 30 minutes. During my 30 minutes of teaching, I had a gallstone attack, which is very funny because I've been up all night playing poker. So I was already doing good, right? So I lay down on the ground, right? And I said, go play chess. And the kids went in the other room and played chess, and I writhed in pain on the ground. I was a great teacher. Yeah. Anyway, so here's, when's the last time I played poker? I don't know. Years ago. Okay, years. Anyway, so here's what happened. I was supposed to go to a tournament in Battle Creek. Now, already that makes no sense, but don't worry about that. And I was the director. And maybe I was even going to play. And it was a big tournament, thousands of dollars in prizes. And it was 3:30 in the morning, and the pain was so bad, I called the doctor at his house at 3:30 in the morning. That's what you would do, right? And I said, ah. And he drove to my house and picked me up and took me to the hospital. Okay. And I had cholangitis, if I remember the word. So it was getting backed up. So things like the gallstones were stopping my body from working. They were blocking it. So I was just going to die. Then they said while I was awake, because you have to be awake for this procedure, they put something down your throat to get at it. And then they whatever they did, dislodged it. And then when I woke up the next morning, they had given me Versed, which I recommend, by the way. Do you know what Versed is?
I've heard of it.
Yeah, I recommend that. When you have Versed, you don't remember what happened. So I don't remember what happened. So when I woke up, I kept quoting the opera game. I was like, you guys think I don't remember the opera game? And then I kept doing it. And my mom said I said the same thing over and over again because I can't remember I just said it. It was funny. Anyway, so I was in hospital for a week. But in that instance, I was in the hospital. That day I left. I went home. On Monday, so that was Friday, Saturday because the tournament. On Monday, my dad drove me to the hospital because in a building next to the hospital was my doctor's office, like coincidentally. And we were filling out paperwork to get retroactive insurance because I needed to have gallbladder surgery, but it's like $1 billion because we live in the US. Many people told me I should fly to another country and get the gallbladder surgery, and the price of the hotel and plane ticket and tourism would be cheaper than getting the surgery in the US. Right? Okay. While I was there filling out paperwork, I collapsed. in the hospital, and they wheelchaired me over to the emergency room. Okay, that was the most fun I ever had. Then I was in the hospital for a week, and they took out my gallbladder and so forth. And then they put in some stents that they later take out. So I came back a week later, and they said the stents were gone. So they disappeared. Magic. Okay, that was pretty cool. Anyway, I can't tell if the guy's kidding or not, but you might not be kidding. He's probably not kidding. He said his grandma had her gallstones removed and turned them into earrings. I think you could do that. That's about the right size. Yeah. I think that's possible. Now, Spencer, before you were born, Karen, we took Spencer to the hospital because he had a thing in his hair. Like, what gives you Lyme disease?
Tick.
He had a tick. And on the phone, one of my wives, I don't know which one, probably his mom, right? She was on the phone with the hospital, and they recommended things for her to do. Like, get a torch and set it on fire, so we decided not to do that. So then they took the tick out, and then they put it in a thing, and they said, "Do you want this?"
Yes.
Who would say yes? Anyway, did you keep your gallbladder? Well, so I almost died twice, but now I'm in good shape. Yeah. Medical tourism, I never heard of that. Yeah. That's right. Anyway, I don't recommend having gallstones. Yeah. No, the surgery was free because the guy got me insurance. That's why I never went to the hospital. Yeah. Anyway, the important point of the story is don't have gallstones. Yeah. Man, that didn't feel good. God damn. But the gallstone attack, when I've been up all night and I was teaching a class of kids, that was funny. There were like 25 kids, and I'm like, go in the other room and play chess. Why is our teacher laying on the ground crying? I'm the best teacher ever, that's why. Okay, so there we go. Great story.
On your next game, I have somebody request for you to play.
Okay. And then I'm playing now, so not this game?
Yeah, next game.
Okay. What's the request? You mean a person or an opening?
A person.
Oh, I thought she said to play a certain opening.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not going to tell you now, but you might forget. So.
Oh, I'll definitely forget. Like, I already forgot. Yeah, that the pain I had was somebody stabbing me in the stomach with a knife nonstop for hours. That was the pain. I remember that pain well. This is a game I played against Pavel Blatny in the 2002 World Open where I tied for first. Well, he played bishop take, so now I'm confused. And that game actually made it to the New York Times. One of the few games I won that was in the Times. I guess this is the right move, since he didn't take. If you played poker until when did you go to bed? What are you, 12 years old? When you play poker, you don't go to bed, you play poker. Why would you go to bed? When's the last time Dominic went to bed? Never. Poker hands have to be played. Go to bed. Pam said try having 4 babies. Pam doesn't realize that Karen's babies were very big, unless we've told her already. Did we ever tell Pam how big your babies were? Pam's a woman, so she'll be shocked.
It's like I had,
Yeah, she had 4 babies because she only had 2, but they were really big. If you saw Family Guy, there's an episode where there's a newspaper article where it says, local woman has elephant baby, and there's a picture of Lois giving birth to Chris. Very similar to Karen in real life. Yeah, Karen's kids were both about 11 pounds. About. Technically, not quite 11. All the women who have babies in gallstones say gallstones are worse. Not every woman said that. Although I was told, I don't know, that kidney stones worse than gallstones. Not sure how that's possible, because gallstones is they're stabbing you in the stomach. That's terrible. Frankly. Hanging Maiden 2 is worse than gallstones? Maybe. Man, I have Connect 5, so I'm getting confused over here. You ever played the French defense? Are you looking at my game?
No.
But look at my game. Then you'll have nightmares about that bishop on b7, right? You having nightmares yet? Like, no, I had that bishop before. No. Like, whoa, I didn't even let go in it. I was going to play knight h5. I changed my mind. I've never played choker. I mean, I played choker with Karen, but it had nothing to do with chess or poker. So, all right, b5. Bam, gotcha. I made his bishop slightly better. He might, get us to some good square. Your biggest was only 8.2? Yeah, Karen's were big. Spencer was born prematurely. He was having some issues. He was born a month early. So he was 6¼ pounds, I think? Or was that me? I think that was him. Although Spencer... Wait, my rook was here all the whole time? I guess I should have played f7. So far, my two typos and mistakes and mouse slips have worked out well. So I guess I shouldn't complain. You resigned, but I was going to meet you next move. 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, 0 missed wins. Good, good. Thanks for the stream. Well, I'm still streaming. How often do they mix up your when you get the dragon drink? It used to be a lot more, but now it's pretty rare. Now I usually get the right drink. But yeah, when they first had it, it was like always. Did you ever play Bobby Fischer? Do you mean the real Bobby Fischer with a C? Or is there some other Bobby Fischer who doesn't have a C in his name? I have played Robert J. Fischer, but he was a 2150 player from Indiana. Why do you drink dragon drink? I thought you were vegan. I mean, I don't understand your sentence. Cy Bradbury gave 100 centidues. Yay.
Oh, he thinks it's not vegan.
What? Well, obviously he thinks that. So instead of thinking I'm doing something wrong, you should say, I didn't know the dragon drink was vegan. Please explain. Yeah. Dragon is not a vegetable. Ah, you got me there. You don't have to eat vegetables if you're vegan. You can't eat dead animals. Since dragons don't exist, it's okay. If dragons existed, then, right. Yeah. You thought I was a Perrier boy? Well, you can't spell Perrier, so you probably didn't think that. It is made with the blood of dragons, but that's okay. They willingly gave that up. See, I only drink dragon drinks with dragons I've had a soul bond with. That's the only ones. Then it's still being a vegan. Did you get the Rick and Morty reference? No.
No, I was reading something.
Oh.
Sorry.
Dragons went extinct because of the drink. That is correct. Yeah. A dragon pot pie? All right, back to whatever it is I was doing. Oh, I'm supposed to play somebody, but we both forgot. Was it this guy?
Mm-mm.
No. But you won't tell me who it is?
Well,
What's that?
Player person 20.
He's third in line, but I can play him next.
Oh.
Make sure you remind me.
Well, I didn't know that you were going in order.
Oh, yeah, of course. I always do that. Yeah.
I just want you to go in order.
Well, now, he just said, can I play him, or he had some reason I should play him?
He was just wanting to be played. I didn't.
Oh, yeah, there's like 50 people in line. I play them in order of how
Are you
they...
skipping them?
No.
Yeah, then never mind.
I mean, I'll skip and play him if you tell me to. Yeah. I do what I'm told. Yeah.
Just go in order.
What is my place in the queue? How did you spell Q right? You can't spell Q, so is somebody on your account? What's happening? Please explain how you spelled the word Q correctly. I'm waiting. Yeah, if you say anything like, I know how to spell that, then I'm going to ban you from the channel for lying. You got an asterisk in English? What? I agree with the asterisk. He got an A star in English. All right. Oh, you're British. That's why you can spell Q. Well, I agree with that. Yeah. No, he can spell Q because he's British, right? If he was American, he can't spell Q. $9.99. All talk at a Badger. Yay. Are you from Iowa? Yeah. Can't make up my mind. I mean, I definitely want to play that, but after that, I don't see Vishwa nothing. Let's see here. I mean, I want him to play F6. Maybe he should play F6. And never play F6. Karen really likes the stream, so she's writing me a check. Have we not had a train, or we had a train and I forgot?
I'm not sure.
We got like 100 subs so far, but still no trains.
Yeah.
Somebody help Gian288 create a challenge. Do it. Help him. He realizes it's user error. That's all that matters. What's this guy's rating? 1354? Help me, Jesus. I help those who help themselves. Which cartoon was I quoting?
Help those who
Help me, Jesus. I help those who help themselves.
Oh, you're quoting the Bible.
Well, Futurama. Zoidberg was dressed as Jesus.
Oh.
So somebody said, help me, Jesus. He ran away. Because, Zoidberg's not much of a help. 500 centidues. Time to start the train, you filthy casuals. Yay. Did we have a train? Wait, we might have, and I forgot. That sounds like something I would do. We haven't had a train? What? Do I have to refresh the stream again? Is there a train going now and I can't see it? Do we have a train and I don't see what's going on? Yeah. I'm going to refresh. All right. Yeah. We need one more donation. All right. Go Scam Train. Yay, it's our Scam Train. Yeah, I'm getting confused. The Scam Train started. I've heard of the Knock Compson Gambit or whatever, but I don't know what it is. But I've heard of it. You did earn your rating by hanging mate in 1. You could change your handle to Hangs Mate in 1. By the way, what happened to him? Hangs Mate in 1 used to be on every stream. I don't see him lately.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen him on
200 centidues. Southern Chris better take your donation. Don't forget what Karpov said. Southern man. Always retreat. Thanks for the 200 centidues. Thanks for the 5 centidues. Hooray. All right, I had to ban somebody. Terrible. Whenever I try to ban somebody, it says they've been here for 1 second. So then I know I'm doing it right.
Mm-hmm.
Like they've been on my stream, they just joined Twitch.
Mm-hmm. Troll count.
Mm-hmm. He said, aren't you tired of beating players half your rating? I never get tired of beating players half my rating. You know what I'm tired of? Losing to players half my rating. Yeah, I'm getting real tired of that. Does Karen like Neil Young? Or is that another old Canadian man she hates? No, she likes Neil Young.
I love him.
Right, she hates Gordon Lightfoot. Yeah, he knew that. He was just wondering if you
Oh,
also
yeah.
hated him.
Yeah, no,
Now, another old Canadian man who's dead. Gordon Lightfoot's alive? Doesn't matter. The dead guy, do you like him or you don't?
Which one?
The dead old Canadian guy. He wrote Hallelujah.
Leonard Cohen?
Yeah, he's an old Canadian man.
Yeah.
So you like him?
Yeah.
He's like right in the middle of Neil Young and Gordon Lightfoot.
Yeah, but Neil is one of my favorites.
Right, but he's in the middle. If you took Gordon Lightfoot and Neil Young, he's right in the middle, right? Who's he closer to?
He's
See?
closer to Neil than to Gordon.
Yeah, because you hate Gordon Lightfoot.
Yeah, he's horrible.
Damn.
But Neil
Harsh.
is one of the best.
What about Bryan Adams? That's like laughable to her. What? Oh, I thought I was threatening his night, but I'm not. Whoa!
All right.
Why does it keep mouse slipping when I'm playing with the mouse? Ah! If it's gonna mouse slip when I'm playing with the mouse, make it like a normal random move, not hanging my queen. Man, when I touch the mouse, it just makes a move. All right. What's my favorite SNL? I saw Neil Young in Hyde Park. Paul McCartney joined him on stage for Rocket in the Free World. That sounds good. Leonard Cohen. I knew Leonard Cohen had died. Yeah. But I like playing with the mouse. What's wrong with that? I still think it's at least 100% I win.
Was it the same square wheel or no?
What was that? No, I'm like playing with the mouse and then it hangs all my pieces. Now, sometimes when I play with the mouse, it doesn't hang all my pieces, but usually it does.
No, it's a good mouse. I just don't like the way you have it adjusted.
Ooh. Well, I'm used to the mouse and you're not. This is the way I like it.
I'm agreeing.
Yeah.
It's not the fault of the mouse. It's the fault
No,
of
it's not the mouse. I'm just playing around and it makes moves.
Yeah.
I can't play around with the mouse? Well, I guess not.
Yeah.
But I like playing around with the mouse. Well, this makes the game more interesting. I'm down a queen for nothing instead of, like slightly worse. The question is, can I win a queen down for nothing? Yesterday, I hung 2 rooks against somebody, Man Moth or something, and I still won on the board. No, but I'm like right-clicking too. I'm not even like left-clicking. Like I'm right-clicking, so it shouldn't do anything. It's not fair. 500 centidues, Rufus Blunder.
Yay.
This is getting tough over here.
Rufus Blunder
Getting tough.
donated a lot
Pin
of
my
money
own knight.
for me to get a chair.
Down a queen for nothing and chicks for free. That's right. Yeah. And I want my MTV. Let's see. This is attacked. 300 cents to do Pinky Jim. Playing the Botez Gambit before she was even born. What? You see this move? Wow. That's... How can you see that? You don't... I mean, no offense, but you don't see anything. All right. So I have no time on my clock, and I have no pieces, and I can't make any threats. I can't stop his threats. And he can do whatever he wants, every move, and I can't stop it. So, sounds good. Right, sweetie?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, I got no hope here.
Oh.
I got nothing. I mean, I'm all talking a badge.
How did this occur?
This is the game where I hung my queen.
Oh.
I mouse slipped.
Oh, I'm paying attention.
Oh,
I'm working over
I know. That is annoying. Wait, why did I take that? Whoa, I didn't take his rook because I thought he had mate in one, but it just stopped his mate. I might have won the game if I took his rook. I probably would have won on time. That was weird that I thought taking his rook hung mate in one when it stopped mate in one. Oh well, I guess that's why the games are unrated. All right. Yay, instructive. You learned a lot. That's correct. Would you say you would win if you didn't mouse slip? I think if I make 10 mouse slips, I win, but I still lost. See, I needed the mouse slip at the end, but I made the move I wanted to play. That was the mistake. I mean, he psyched me out with his rook sacrifice. I thought I couldn't take it. Terrible. No, whenever I start playing with the mouse. By the way, the first game that I lost to Kostyanyuk, I still can't believe I lost that match, was I was like playing with the mouse and it played G6. And I was like, what? I didn't mean to play G6. I was like playing with the mouse during the match. Right, Archer? Terrible.
There should be one up front with a long black one. Just have to look on it. There should be one.
Horrible. $100 sentences. Your life is complete. Man, I don't know. Pretty suspicious life in that case. Doodling Dude, what you need to do is click the donate button and don't click about chess stuff. It's not your strong suit. Go ask an 11-year-old for chess advice. Somebody who's your elder. Man, the guy beats me and says it's the greatest moment of his life and gives me $1. Damn. McJurgle, 80 centidues. Good, good. Yeah, no swearing.
Well, I like him because he got on my stream.
What's that?
He got on my stream.
Who did?
No.
Well, obviously. Doodling Dude, you still haven't clicked the donate button. You're still waxing idiotic. There we go. 100 centidues from Neuroronum and 500 for Rufus Blunder. Somebody has to help Rufus Blunder.
Doodling Dude's young. He tried to find money.
Yeah, I know. I like that. And my sub was gifted. That's good. That's a good one, Doodling Dude. That was the first funny thing you've ever said in your life.
What did he say?
I said donate money, and you said he doesn't have any money, and then he said, and my sub was gifted. See that? Now now you have a chance in life to be funny because you said one funny thing. Just like the world chess champion must win one game of chess. You must make one funny joke to be a comedian. That's right. Now, for $1 trillion on Futurama, who said that? The world chess champion must win one game of chess. Well, obviously, Spencer knows. He's not even a character on the show. Helmut Sparkle. All right, for $1 trillion, Karen, who did Helmut Sparkle teach how to cook? Name a character on Futurama.
Zoidberg.
Bender. But Zoidberg's a good guess. So he teaches him how to cook. He cooks, right? And then Helmut Sparkle immediately dies from the cooking. Then later in the episode, what's his name? Elzar says, he's having an argument with Bender. And Elzar says, I don't know. I think your cooking killed him. And he says, maybe so. But then he continues on, Zoidberg. Or bender. Maybe so. I don't know. I think your cooking killed him. That's a good line. You got him good there. All right, what happened? Pinky Jim gave 5 subs. Hooray, what do you call it? Hey, if he doesn't resign, then I can mate him with Bishop and Knight. If he doesn't resign. If he does resign, then I can't. He has to take my queen. Haha! I got him good there. Yay, Bishop and Knight mate. How long did that take? It didn't take me long. I think it took me like 23 moves. Let's see. 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, 0 missed wins. If there's one thing I don't believe, it's that analysis of the game. I don't think I played well that game. Okay, so move 66 to 85. What's that? 19? That took me 19 moves from this position to mate him. That's pretty good. Mm-hmm. That's how you guys would have done it, except for one thing. Anybody can play me, challenge me 3-minute unrated, and I'm playing people in order they challenge me. Yeah, do what Mubat says. Also, donate subs. We're getting close to our sub goal, except for one thing. All right, it's time to play Doodling Dude. The guy he's all talking a badge. Where's my all talking a badge thing? Let's see. Nobody knows where it is. Do you know where it is? All talking a badge. There it is. All talking a badge. With some Vishwanathans thrown in. It says he's British, but it says Egypt here, so I don't know. I guess that's how he walks. Back when Egypt was British, exactly. Do you know why you don't remember when Egypt was British? Do you know why? Because you're in denial. They don't get it.
I get it.
I know you get it.
I get it.
No. No.
That's like an old joke that got morphed into.
I refined the joke. Come on, Doodling Dude, get your engine working. Let's go. Man, you didn't get your engine working. God damn. Fix your engine. Blue or white Nile? Blue Nile. No, the train's going to die on level 4. No! Let's go, train. How many challenges do I have? 15. Yay, 500 centidues. We need another 500. Dwayne Murphy II is gifting a sub. We need 200 centidues or 2 subs or 1 sub or something. We need something. Whose turn is it? Mine? Yay, 400 centidues. 500 centidues. Do I hear 600, 700, 800? Sold to Rufus Blunder for 500 centidues. If you can't challenge me, it's user error. You guys like my new board and pieces? I'm a new tie wearing. Huh? What do you think? Nothing's ever been better in the history of the world?
I can't. What was it before?
Green?
Green.
What?
Yeah. This one's such
I guess you don't know what it was before then.
I like this color better.
Pam only has 36 left of what we don't know. Channel points?
Well, I forgot.
Let's see. He's playing golf, so he's not going to watch the stream. Man, playing golf, it's like 90 in Michigan. God damn.
Who's playing golf?
Will.
Oh.
It's hot in Michigan. All right, what do I do? Win a piece? I guess he's going to tell me why it doesn't win a piece. Oh, that doesn't win a piece. Oh. And then, with a British accent, which is even worse. How come I don't have mate in one here? What kind of world is this? All right, rook f7, king f7, rook d7, rook e7, queen h5. Let's see. It's all losing for me. I mean, it's probably winning, but it's not more winning. I mean, rook f7 is so cool. Maybe knight e4. Knight e4 is pretty cool. It's not a good move, but it's cool. Ah, you're so cool. You're so cool. You're so cool. True romance. My opponent gave me 15 seconds. What? Put it in H. Unlimited rice pudding subscribed. Good, good. Always repeat and then rinse. Yay, I repeated a lot. I'm the best. Hey, my opponent offered me a draw. I probably should take it, but I won't. I should take it. Boo. Benjamin Lapin. Oh, not that kind of Lapin?
Oh, Julian Dude wants to know how he played.
Well, he hung a piece. He didn't play the opening right. He hung his queen.
Oh.
So basically I would say board 2 for Great Britain. That's how you played. Yeah. You lost to me. Do you think you played well? You ever see me play well? I don't think so. I was blundering before you were born, Doodling Dude, right? Yeah. Man, I can sack everything. Yeah, you play great, Doodling Dude. The only thing you did wrong was you didn't donate enough. Or something, I don't know. Also, you're trying too hard. You just gotta sack all your pieces like me. Oh, wait, you did sack your queen. Never mind. You did good. Although Weird Al said you were doing well. No, the hype train ended. No, no. Hi, trying not to learn. Such strong support. How much support did I get? Let's see. 7 subs, 5,291 bits. I would win if it was rated, but I had nothing to lose in unrated. You know, you made your one funny joke, and you ceased to be funny all of a sudden. Core fault subscribed. Good, good. In what movie was there a core fault starring Jane Fonda and what's his name? Probably Kurt Russell. Is that Kurt Russell? Who was that? No, it wasn't Kurt Russell. Michael Douglas. I confused them. So which movie had Michael Douglas, Jane Fonda, and Jack Lemmon? And Wilfred Brimley. Come on, it's core fault. Yeah. I have spoken. Yeah, ZL1 Corvette got it really fast. He said it twice. Nobody else said it. China Syndrome.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, that was Michael Douglas was the cameraman, right?
I saw that in the theater.
Yeah. Well, that was a good movie. Yeah. Let's see. Which night? Oh, give me the night. I guess this one. Trying not to learn says, Karen, when are you streaming next? Where's all my viewers? 293 viewers.
Well, there's...
Rosen has 843 viewers. Why does Rosen have 3 times as many viewers?
He advertised in his title that something about a titled match with Carlson, maybe.
What? He's going to play Carlson?
No.
Large wager on Carlson.
No.
Yeah, I know. I'm kidding. My attack seems to be sufficient. You're a dragon. You don't believe Fisher existed? Yeah, I agree.
He's doing titled arena.
Boo. Where's all my viewers? Vampire Chicken's doing better than me, except for one thing.
A lot of people streaming.
Why are they watching my stream? Why would you watch anybody else's stream? Ridiculous. Do you think you can beat the current world champion ? Smiley face. Rosen's to all the viewers. Boo. It's Feingold Esserman. Every game you say that. I am watching. I am a viewer. Are you a new tie wearing? All right, for $1 trillion, what's Zoidberg's first name?
We talked about this before.
Yeah?
I mean, it was something nerdish sounding. What was his name?
I'm banned from all other chess channels. I agree with that. John.
Wait, John?
John Zoidberg.
Who says the man?
Doodling dude. Yeah, I agree with that. Doctor. My position is too good. It's in too good of shape. I didn't go, did I? No, I did not. All right, I'll castle queenside to prove it's legal. And for no other reason. Tourney, no tourney. What's that siren? War were declared. Here, take, check here. That's no good. This is no good. This is too complicated. This is no good. I guess I have to resign. Darn. I mean, Castle's queenside was terrible, but I proved it was legal. That was more important. Knight takes b5. What the mother, son of a daughter? What? 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 Okay. What? What? All right, I guess I'll take it. I'm a new piece up wearing. Do they speak English and what? They do. King A8, recommended by the engine, proving I'm cheating. My opponent has 2 passed pawns. They're connected. B4 pawn's hanging. Oh, probably should take it. But all right, I'll make like a normal move. Internet here in India is so bad. You're buffering at 160. Wait, it says you're from Egypt. You're claiming British, and now you say you're in India. I'm getting confused over here. Are you British, Egyptian, or Indian? Make up your mind. What could you beat me in a game of chess? My rating is 700. I don't know. Play me? That'll probably do it. Sack the exchange. It's my stream. Oh well. It is my stream, so I guess I have to sack the exchange. Doesn't matter if it's good, as long as I do it. Check here. Two bishops, what else? What, he resigned? My opponents keep resigning when they have like 1 second left. Very suspicious. Well, I got to sack the exchange. That's the important thing. Now, my opponent's Big Boy. So for $1 trillion, see his name's Big Boy? My opponent.
Oh,
Okay, so for $1 trillion, what shoes is he wearing?
What shoes?
Yeah.
I don't know.
$1 trillion, come on. Gotta guess. Even for $1 trillion, you can't guess?
No.
Let's see if anybody in the chat knows. So far, they don't know. Karen gets about half of them right. That's why we get to buy new computer stuff and such.
That's not even true.
Yeah, Spencer got it. Go, Spencer. Air Force Ones. Walking in my Air Force Ones. That's your favorite song? No.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Is it anybody's favorite song? My Wikipedia page isn't long enough to have $1 trillion. You're going to fix your internet. He said he'll be back. He has to fix his internet. Go, Spencer. My Wikipedia page is bigger, longer, and uncut. No, never play F3. No, boo. Bamboo urns. Don't forget to renew your memberships on chess.com with my code so I get money or something. Well, I'm fresh out of ideas. This move makes very little sense, so I'm going to play that. He played well until he didn't. It's Rafa. Somebody tell him that Nadal's actually right-handed. No, that's not what he wanted to hear. Hey, my bishop isn't the worst bishop in the history of chess anymore. Let's thank Adam Wallace again for the 60 subs. God damn, that's a lot of subs. I don't see any way to make any more threats, but it looks good. Ooh, scary. Well, if he's going to hang his rook, then I might win. What kind of move is that? What are you, 1600? Oh, yeah, that's right. Still not dead lost. Sort of lost. Let's see. Queen e2, knight f3, rook e8, knight f3. How do I make knight f3 not good? I guess queen f4 or queen e3. I mean, oh, I could just take this. I'm the greatest tactician ever, except it took me 5 hours to see that. So look at this position I have. Mm-hmm. You see it?
Yeah.
It took me like an hour and a half to see queen takes knight. Man, no wonder I can't beat anybody.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, like, I was like thinking about 10 other moves, and I'm like, oh, God, what's wrong with me? Oh, man, I used to be good, and then I wasn't good anymore. Oh, well, more dragon drink will make me better.
You don't really ever practice.
H3?
You never do tactics.
H3? H3? I have a question about H3. King G3, the only move that hangs mate in 1. Exactly. That's how I knew he'd play it. Actually, I was wrong. G3 hangs mate in 1. G3 hangs 4 mates in 1. In this position, yeah. After G3, I have 4 different mates in 1. Do you see all 4? Do you see 1?
I see 2. I'm just trying to count them. Right. Oh, yeah, because the queen can go to a few different
places. Yeah.
3, yeah, I see them.
So this hangs 1 mate in 1. This hangs 4 mates in 1. Is there any other way to hang mate? I don't think so. See, in the chat, they're probably thinking the G4 hangs mate in 1, but it doesn't. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's see who said G4. Nobody did. That's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very good. Yeah, so G3 was the worst.
With a business card, or do you want to read first?
Ooh, nice shirt.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's about chess.
Did you text Krista?
I did.
I texted her like an ass in the morning.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Wait, what's he doing?
He's running to Office Depot.
He should drive there. It's hot.
I'm going to turn it down 1 degree.
1 degree? You mean make it hotter or colder?
Colder.
Yes. So Karen speaks English differently than me because she's from Alabama. When she says, like, turn up the air or turn down the air, it's the opposite of what I mean. Because she means, like, you know, the opposite of what it is. So, like, when she says up, she means the temperature is going to go up. So if it's 70, it'll be 73, because that's more than 70. So when she says turn the air down, that to me, that means turn it off. And to her, I think that means make it colder, right? See, told you. Yeah. Wait, which one of us is strange, me or her? Turn up the air means it should get colder because of more air. Turn up the AC. Yeah, but she says turn up. See, I told her to turn it up once, and she said turn down for what? And I was like, what? Why'd you say that? That was so weird. Huh? You know the song?
No.
Turn down for what? Okay. You are both strange. Well, people are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked. Next line. Karen?
I'm trying to think.
All right. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Yeah. You're the GM. That's not how you spell your. When you're alone. Very hip. The air refers to the heating system as a whole. Wait, what? What's happening? Turn down for what on the AC? That's right. Yeah. All right, back to whatever it is I was doing. Hey, this guy's half my rating. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, turn down this.
Didn't I lose to a guy who was 1,300? That's why I play people half my rating. Sometimes I win. Not too often. You're my bad. Why did I lose all my viewers? I'm losing viewers by the dozens. Hans Niemann started streaming, and he has more viewers than me when he started. Now, let me explain to you why Hans Niemann has more viewers than me. The reason is he loves his viewers. Right, sweetie? She obviously didn't hear me because she didn't react.
I heard you.
Do you agree?
He does love his viewers. He was just mad at them earlier.
Mm-hmm. He loves his viewers as much. How long am I going to stream? As soon as I get to my 1,700 subs. Gotta get those subs. I have to play the unsound queen sack invented by Doofi. Do I prefer East Coast or West Coast rap? Obviously East Coast rap. Ridiculous. Although I do like Snoop. I'm 979 and didn't get accepted. What?
I think.
You're too high rated.
Did we ever figure out why? It's their settings, right?
I don't know. I know I have 1 billion people who get to challenge me, and some people don't get to challenge me. So I mean, obviously, if everybody can challenge me, it can't be my fault. I mean, I got challenges lined up from here to, something, whatever the joke is. Here to Christmas, that's the joke.
I'm gonna go call my dad real quick.
All right, in the chat, I want you guys to guess. Today is Spencer's older half-sister's birthday. How old is she? Let's see in the chat who gets it right first. Spencer's older half-sister. My ex-stepdaughter. If she's his older half-sister, she's not younger than him. I mean, so, So far, nobody's right. Man, that guy's close.
Yeah, the board is a little bit higher than usual.
I'm looking at the answers here. Nobody's right. Damn, there we go. Amoeba's correct. 41. That is correct. The board's higher than usual? Well, it looks like the board's the board. I don't know. Slightly too high. It hasn't changed. What's changed about it? What do you mean it's too high? You mean it should be close? Like
There should be an equal amount of space above and below the board.
Like on your stream when I was watching on an
Mine is
iPad, the top of your guy's name I couldn't even see.
I know.
Oh, okay. I thought that was just because I was watching on
No,
iPad.
I need to fix my
Oh, okay.
scenes.
Wait, what are you saying? There's very, very, very slightly more room below my name than above his name? No, it's pretty slight. I can't even notice that even though I just told you.
Substantial.
Substantial?
Yeah, you could move down like 5 or 6 arrows.
That's true. I could do it now during my game. What do I do? It's the board?
Yeah, you just
Let's
select the amount
see.
that you
I know.
use
So
the arrow.
alert
I
box,
would use the arrow to move.
chessboard.
Because otherwise you're gonna mess it up from the left to right.
How's that? I did 2 of them because it moved it really far down. I thought it did.
Good.
One more?
Yeah, I don't have my glasses on.
All right. I'll just do one more because I'm
One.
playing.
I think one more.
I did one more, but now I'm playing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that looks good.
It does?
Probably one more. But
I'm playing. I got 30 seconds.
yeah, understand later.
Still one more? Let me see. I think it's the other way, if anything. Now I think there's more room the other way. I got 27 seconds. What do you guys think? You're 41 also. How's that related to our problems?
Definitely one more. But
The guy, one more down?
yeah.
But I got 24 seconds.
Well, then don't do it right now.
Why not? That would make it hard for me to. Let's do it now. Let's see. Chessboard. All right. I did it, but I didn't see it move, so maybe I didn't do it.
I think that looks pretty good.
Did it move?
I mean, it could still go down one more.
One more? It seems like there's more room the other way now.
You have to look at the clocks for me to align it.
Okay. I got 20 seconds. So I got to watch it. I mean, I might lose to 1100. How could I?
I'm not seeing any work. I barely got it ready yesterday. I mean, I had to do a lot of work to get it functioning.
What if I lose? No, I'm so upset. No.
Alright, I'm gonna go calm it down. I'll be back.
A brilliant victory. Move it down one more. All right. But that's it. 0 mistakes, 4 blunders, 2 missed wins. Sounds like a good game. Let's see. Yay, I'm the best. All right, we need some subs. We're trying to get to 1,700 subs today. We need some more Adam Wallaces. Come on, don't let Adam get the most subs this week. Show him who the boss is. Something. Probably it's him, but you know. Man, my opponent's name is really scary. I'll take second. There's no way you'll get second. Look at all the people who've already donated. Look at that. You'd have to donate 21 subs. That's crazy. You're a poker player, not a blackjack player, so you can't donate 21. The 9th world champion, that's right. Why is he scary? Look at his name. Raspa gifted a sub. Go Raspa. Still theory. It's my game with this guy. I don't like that move. Can I take it back? All right, we're almost at 1,600 subs. We had about 1,050 subs about 2.5 weeks ago. So we're building back up to respectability. 7,000 more subs, and I'll catch the chess bras. Go, Mubat. You tell him what's up. Anybody can play. Challenge me 3-0 unrated. That's all I'm doing today is playing people 3-0 unrated. It'll put you on the list. Man, Chess Braw's offline and they still have more viewers than me. Damn. Harsh. It's tough but fair. If I go here, I can sack my queen. He did not answer the phone?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I never know why some people can challenge me and some can't. It's basically about 10-1. For every person who says, I can't challenge you, I don't understand it, 10 people have already challenged me. Usually I have a line of 10 to 20 people. I mean, it's hard to believe you can't just go to chess.com and type the challenge to somebody. Not sure why. There's a lot of possible reasons, but you guys always deny that. You're like, oh no, that's not me. Right. One of the possible reasons is you've played less than 50 games on chess.com with this time control. I'm not sure what the other possible reasons are. That's like the only one. There's no other reason why you can't play me. I blame society. Hooray for Ben. 2 mistakes, 1 blunder. It's Ben. All right, we need 4 more subs to get to 1,600. Then we need 100 more for 1,700. That's how math works. What would you rather watch? Me play 1300s and losing half the time, or Wesley So Naroditsky? I think it's a pretty easy decision. Pretty easy. Carlson Geary, 2.5, 1.5. I cannot show you a list of challengers because I don't know how to do that. I can do it, but I can't do it now. This guy's earning his rating. I can tell you the list. ZL1 Corvette's next, then Cathal King, then Seno Sanyev, then GM Ludwig, Tari, GM No Chance Ever, and X Big Daddy. That's the list right now. I think X Big Daddy is from Indiana. You know why he's from Indiana? Because who's your daddy? Exactly. I'm not allowed to have a Red Bull because because NACA works for them, so it's against the law. I can actually have the list on the screen. We have to make a scene for that. I don't know how to do that, so I give up. Also, I don't want to do that. You're back. Man, we remembered that you left, except for one thing. Solid. My opponent, his compensation for the piece is the 2 bishops. What's that noise? That's a weird noise. Big money, big money. Xenoid, $4. My opponent earned his rating with bishop to d1. It's an interesting move. I didn't go there. I didn't let go of my queen. My hand was on my mouse. God. My hand's on the mouse. Terrible. Why would they? Come on, I wouldn't play a move like that. Well, I mean, I would. I'm not the one on trial here, though. Come on, knight h5. Prove your rating. Hello. Declined is the best, I blame my mouse and chess.com and the new colored board, and Karen's over there distracting me. Right, sweetie? Karen says yes. It's Bolts fan. All right, we need somebody to donate 4 subs because 1,600 looks better. Bishop h5, confusing the audience. Earning his rating. You know what my opponent calls these 4 squares? Let's see who gets it first. What does my opponent call that? Snackor gave 4 subs. Damn, I should ask for 4,000. Thank you. What does my opponent call that? Very good. Southern Chris got it. Little red Corvette. All right, let's go back. Never going back. Why win his queen when I could get more? More! There is no more, and there never will be. Yay, 1,600 subs. Sack the queen. It's the only way to play chess. My knight's better than his queen, so we'll just leave my knight there. For $3, would you spot a 1050 a queen? I don't really understand the question. Why would it cost me money to spot somebody a queen? Right? You mean as opposed to like a queen and a rook? Like, what do you mean? Yeah, what? Against the 1050, I could probably just start with my king and win. Like, no pawns, nothing, just a king. You agree, right, Karen? Karen's like, maybe. Still theory. Always retreat. What's he getting at Home Depot?
Stamps.
They have stamps?
And some envelopes.
They have envelopes? Oh, yeah, they have that. Is that Archer, Spencer, or other? Yeah, that is Spencer. I just said, what's Spencer getting at Home Depot?
I forgot about it until
How did you go so quickly?
some
Wow.
other envelopes and I went to get back in
It was buy 2, get 1 free, so I got 3.
there. Okay, how many's in each pad?
12.
12. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Wouldn't be too many.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
1 was free, so it's like I got only 24, but I really got 36.
Were you the only customer?
No, there were a couple people.
Wow.
Their customer service is not great.
Yeah, no. Is the guy who's like 3 of me working there still?
No, but I know who you're talking about.
Well, yeah. Not too many people are 3 of me. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, Karen?
Yeah.
Karen's like, yeah. Nobody corrected me. Nobody said 3 of you. They said, yeah. The truth hurts. All right. Where's my mate? Knight f6 is mate? No, but rook d7 is mate. That's the quickest mate? Probably not. But it is mate, so, you know. Hmm? You dropped your letter to people.
Mhm.
If you can call them people. I made 3 blunders that game? I thought I played like a... Well, maybe not. Country is this? Ireland, that's a country? You are currently 1100. How many lessons until I could be a GM? Well, hopefully you have like a relative that owns a company and they can make you a GM. That's by far your best chance. By far. Was my answer accurate?
Which answer?
He said, I'm 1100. How many lessons till I become a GM? I said, well, if you have a relative who owns a company and they make you a GM, then you're good. Yeah. Thanks for the question. Next question. How old can you be when starting chess and hope to be a GM? You can hope to be a GM at any age. Your chances are 0. So it doesn't matter what age you are. Bam. But you can always hope. So take the age in your life when you had the most hope, as opposed to now when obviously you have no hope. Also, my mom's middle name is Hope. Yeah, I think this emote will explain it all. Let's see, where's the emote? No, not good, good. All right, there we go. Opinion on Polagaevsky Najdorf. You know, it loses by force, I guess. That's a good opinion. That'll teach me to opine. Why 0? Why not? That's right, multi-millionaire is more likely. And there's no chance of that. Man, I made you, you made me. Da 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 da, history. Good song. Let's see, I don't know. Takes, then takes, and then, I don't know, I guess here? All right. Have you ever played the Elephant Gambit? Yes. I miss Barney. I agree. I've just reached 979. What should I do to get to the 1000s facing me? Whoa, 4 digits. That's, something. There's probably nothing you can do to prepare you for that onslaught. So I don't know. Playing PogChamps, I guess. That'll prepare you. Something.
Tactics.
What? You can't give a real answer. It has to be a joke answer. Let's see. He's mating me. I have no attack. Well, I could sack the exchange. If he takes this, I'll sack the exchange again. Oh well. I have no compensation, but look how cool that is. So that's more important than compensation. Damn, this guy's all over me like something on something else. What is this? Everybody sacks the exchange day? Is it safe to assume? It's very safe to assume. Very safe. Nothing is safer. All right, I'll take your rook. Oh, I thought that was mate when I played it. I didn't see King C7. It's too hard. Always repeat. Yay, nice comeback win. Don't call it a comeback. What did Mama say? Knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Who sang it? For $1 trillion. Ah, we're so poor today because Karen won't get any of the $1 trillion questions right. Damn. Don't call it a comeback. That's Karen's favorite artist, LL Cool J. All right, who do you like better? Ready? Usually I know the answer before I ask you, but I don't know what you're going to say. I actually don't.
Okay.
Neil Young or Joni Mitchell?
Both Canadians.
That's right. I don't know which one you're going to say. Usually I have a really good idea what she's going to say. I have no idea what she's going to say. She could say anything. She could say they're the same, obviously this, frankly that, Jebediah this, Ezekiel that.
Yeah.
See, she doesn't know either. I got her good there. Yeah. Also, 90% of the chat hasn't heard of Joni Mitchell. Just point that out. Yeah.
They're missing out.
Mm. You guys didn't think I was going to play D4, now did you? Man, Queen B4 triple exclam. God damn. It's like quadruple exclam. Wow, he played it. Never in all my years. My opponent played a good move. I've been playing here for years. I've never seen that. Man. Well, obviously, Pan's heard of Joni Mitchell. Pan probably is Joni Mitchell. I have 3 connected passed pawns. Hooray! I made it sound good. Don't it always seem that you don't know where the bishop is till it's gone? That's right. Put up a parking lot. Ha 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 ha. Can I challenge you twice? Someone in chat tell me what he answered because my stream is buffering. What do I have to do to play you? Challenge me in the thing. Also, you should become a what do you call them? Sub. That's what they call them. Still theory. We have Pi viewers. Pi. Man, Hans was streaming, then he stopped. He was streaming for several minutes. So many passed pawns, so many 2 bishops, so many what else? Man, I gotta play F3 pretty soon. I hope the crowd isn't against me. I guess I can play G3. It's just a worse move, but I guess I'll play it. Greetings from Bulgaria. Do you know my sister Sophia? Oh, wait a minute, that's your city. Chess.com's broken. I can't take it. Damn. I mean, F3 is definitely the right move here. I guess I can't play it, though. All right, B3. All right. Greetings from Glasgow and such. Mainly and such. Black is better? I have a rook and 4 pawns for 2 bishops. I think a rook and 4 pawns is better. I mean, that's just what I think. I also think my 1 minute 11 seconds is better than his 20 seconds. Also, my rating is slightly higher than his and marginally better. Yes, I get to sack the exchange. Oh man, it's a great time to be alive. I get to sack the exchange. Oh man, I get to get like 700 queens. This is great. I might even get 800 queens. I'm in such a good mood. It's pandemonium. God damn, I said god damn. I can't do the bishop and knight mate because he's got 5 seconds. Yay. Did you see my final position?
I was working.
I have the 4 bishops. Because I wanted the 2 bishops, and then I wanted another 2 bishops.
Mm-hmm.
So, 4 bishops, what else? Yeah. All right, who wants to donate 100 subs? Then we get the sub Saturday out of the way. Sounds like a good idea. All right, now next guy's a GM that I'm playing, so I bet have to watch it. GM Ludwig. Got to play solid. Hey, I got some more viewers, 331. That's like my max. Probably he won't take. Oh, he did take. My opponent has the extra 2 knights, but I have tic-tac-toe. That's hard to beat. Put up a parking lot. Guess my city in Bulgaria and you'll donate 10 subs? Varna. How do you know the city's in Bulgaria? What do you mean? I mean, the guy's Bulgarian. Why wouldn't he know cities? Well, no. Stara, Stara Zagora. Paint your palette blue and gray. I missed out on 10 subs today because I said Varna instead of Stara Zagora. The board is now changing hue. Catch the trees and the daffodils. Watching me play chess gives Karen chills, and it cures all her ills because she's no longer sick. Right?
I mean, I'm not 100%.
Yeah. Is Bulgaria in Russia? You're the guy who spelled Q correctly? Jesus. All right. Back to whatever it is I was doing. Can I do the 2 bishops checkmate? What else? What's my favorite Starbucks drink? Oh, I don't know. Divoyita Porsche gifted 2 subs. Good, good. And his children's children. Yeah, I like this board. This is better than the green. Hmm?
I like brown better than green.
Yeah. This is beginner beatdown except for the game that I lost. I'm loose? What? Why am I loose? Am I loose passive? Loose aggressive? You'd be a good poker player when you learn because you already know how to flop the nuts. Man, this loses by force, but I'm going to do it anyway. I won't donate. Buzz, I love you. Buzz, you love me. What? And now you know what it's like when God has a gun. Look at my final position. Also, I made 4 mistakes that game. And the game was 3 moves long. Yeah, I didn't play well that game, but you should have played e5, not knight e5. Let's see. Go Ben, lose, still theory, poker. What poker site do you play on? 2 bishops, what else? Wait, I clicked 2 bishops, what else, and nothing happened. All right. Can you challenge me? I don't get it. What? Can you earn your rating? You've never played me before. What? Always retreat. I got 4 people challenging me now. Tozos, Weld Rumpus, Player Person 20, and V-Rail 111. Nobody else is challenging me. Terrible. Yeah, you're challenging me. Yeah. Can I play a gambit? I don't know what it is. I could. Show that Barney Gumble declined. Now you're talking. As ebullience is to effervescence. Harvard, here I come. Queen sacrifice looks good. See, I told you it looked good. 200 centidues. Thanks, Grungewart. It's time for another train, although I don't think it is. I just like saying another train. You know, from Family Guy? No? All right. So what's that movie that you saw? You know, where the 4 kids are walking, train comes.
Stand by me?
Yeah. Yeah, on the Stand By Me takeoff, they go, another train, because another train came and hit Joe. 200 centidues from Debugger 2B. Wait, what's happening here? Let's see if he takes my queen. I guess not. He's not taking my queen. What? You took my queen that time. You tricked me. Check, check, check. You have alligator blood. I kept giving all my pieces away and you weren't taking them, so I figured I could just keep doing it. Man, that was a good trick. Although I did play knife f5. That's good compensation. Which way do I take? I don't know. Probably this way. 222 centidues. How's the Grandmaster Blaster working? I actually haven't used it yet, but it's right there. So we gotta, connect it all up. 2 bishops, what else? 2 bishops. Oh, that wins one of my bishops. So that's why I should have played FG. Damn. My opponent sacrificed the exchange. What? What? Okay. Never play f6. Even worse than blundering your queen. Still theory. Chess t40. Man, if I take this. How does rook takes do? If he checks me, I play rook f1 check. He takes my bishop. Oh, if he takes my rook, I win. So this wins. Wow. Chess d40. Yes, you challenged me. You're about 10th in the line. I see your challenge. Right now it's Tozos, Wild Rumpus, Player Person 20, V Real, Mariah, D Blind Bugger, 2 Bishops Vados, then Chesty. Wow, you played the only good move, and you're 700. God damn, I didn't even see that move. Oh wait, I still win. I didn't even realize I was winning. That's how good the move was. Chess.com Events is rating with a party of 176. Can somebody explain something to me? This is a serious question. Usually I'm kidding. Thanks for the raid. Under recommended channels, it says Chess.com Events, and it says you have 3,000 people watching, and I've been rated with 176. Somebody explain how that happened. But thanks for the raid. Queen b2 was better? Oh, okay. Thanks for the big raid, Chess.com Events. But I don't understand why. I don't get that. What? I mean, not everyone follows the raid, but I mean, 150 out of 3,000 is, that's a lot to decide not to follow the raid, if you see what I'm saying. Like, I understand what you're saying, but that's a lot not to follow the raid. I mean, you see what I'm saying? No? I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Been wrong before. Ooh, that is stalemate. Yeah. I tried to get to 007, but I messed up. Hi, people who came with the raid. Hooray! Some of us didn't have. Hey, Karen? Oh, you're on the phone?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh.
I'm on the phone. What's up?
I got a raid from Chess.com Events, which had 3,000 people watching.
Mm-hmm.
And of the 3,000, 170 came to my channel. Man, harsh. They knew I was raiding, so they left.
Oh.
Man, harsh.
Well, I think it was a kid chess event or chess.
Yeah, I think it was some kind of chess, right? let me tell you kids what I think. Son of...
So that's, I mean, it was a chess kid event.
All right.
Anyway,
But this is kid friendly. You know, like if Children of the Corn? No, okay. Yay, look at Ben. I won somehow. See that, kids? You can make blunder every move and still win the game. All right. Some of us didn't have time. Yeah, that's true. Yay. Hey, kids, how are you? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Hi, neighbor. Today, on the Ben Feingold channel, we're beating up on the gawking rabble. She's not a fan of the Karen meme. That is correct. So wrap it up tight. Oh, wait, that's the Chappelle Show. Bum-ba-dum. Pretty good for 766. All perfect moves. Better than perfect, some would say. Thanks for the raid, ChessCom events. You're the best. Ginger GM and Creekor doing commentary on a match. Bam! I do have a favorite Ivanchuk game. It's almost everybody's favorite Ivanchuk game. It's Ivanchuk Kasparov. I think it's Linares 97, but I could be wrong about that. And he has the two knights against the two bishops. And some bishop b5 Sicilian, and all of Kasparov's pieces are on the back rank, and he's choking on his own rage. That's the best Ivanchuk game. I think it's Linares 97, but, Spencer would know. I don't know. 1991 Linares? Oh, okay. What did I say, 97? Yeah, that's my favorite Ivanchuk game. Ivanchuk's crazy like Fox News. Nobody's crazy like Fox News. Ivanchuk's just misunderstood. Maksudlu Dominguez. Go ChessCom events. You guys are the best events. Let's see. Man, I'm very embarrassed that I'm getting texts from Domino's and Papa John's. Not sure how that's possible. How do they even know who I am? Papa John's. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Hi, neighbor. E5, confusing the audience. Knight E4, always sack the exchange. And then, defend my bishop. Do you still do the vegan? No, Karen's not vegan. Oh, you mean am I still a vegan? Yeah. Oh, you moved? Two bishops, what else? Oh, snap! Remember, Bic is Latin for generosity. Two bishops, what else? And an extra 1,700 rating points. Yay, Michael 654 subscribed. We haven't had a sub in a while. Or is it a while? One of them. Won't you be my neighbor? Everybody needs free Zonibor. If you speak Dutch and know Australian TV, you'll get that joke. Neighbor. Never play F3. I got to lose on time now so I can click never play F3. How many people in the chat know the television show Neighbors and the Dutch GM Frizo Neighbor? Man, it's probably not a lot. God damn. Maybe 2? There's 400 people watching? 2 sounds about right. I speak Dutch but don't know Australian TV. No. Darn. It's Wild Rumpus. Oh, I'm so relaxed playing Wild Rumpus. My back has been massaged. Something like that. What is Neighbors? It's an Australian soap from 30 years ago. Although it's probably still on. You know, with Kylie Minogue, your favorite. Is Neighbors still on? Do they still make new shows? It was a soap opera in Australia 30 years ago. I don't know. When I lived in Belgium, it was on TV. I used to watch it. We don't have Neighbors in the U.S. as far as I know, but when I lived in Belgium from 1988 to 1992, I watched it. Come and knock on our door. Wrong show. Yeah, but how many of you know the Dutch Grandmaster Frizo Nijboer? I can actually spell his name. That's how well I know him. Nijbo. There we go. Frizo Nijboer. And Kylie Minogue, it is the 90s. That is correct. Possibly the 80s. The truth hurts. Man, Nijboer had a good score against me. Boo. Nijboer's always beating me. Terrible. IJ is pronounced I, not I. Thank you. What? You just wrote the same thing, dude. If you play something and something, you can beat Ben on time. Debugger 2B knows the secret. Everybody needs good Nijboer. You can find a perfect game. COVID. Still theory. You won a second place trophy when you were 8. In Germany, I won a second place trophy once, but I was 9. Nobody who speaks German can be a bad person. It doesn't say die Bart die. It says die Bart. D. What's happening? Papa John's. That's right. That is correct. Anyway, this is all still theory. Not sure how. Just is. Hey, you stopped knight c7 check, sort of. I can still play knight c7 check. It's just less effective. Has Kylie Minogue done anything in her career in the last 10 years? Or she just went away? 20 years? Papa John's? Is she alive? The Mangarini variation. I don't know what it is. I can't get her out of my head. 1998. Wait, I don't have mate in 1 here? I mean, something's got to be mate. Damn. What's going on? Come on, where's all my tricks? Oh, well, I guess I need to get one more piece into the attack. Ooh, I can't take the rook because that's ridiculous. Let's see. Man, he's really making me want to mate him somehow. I know he's threatening mate, but still. Well, I guess this was the point of rook h3. I don't have mate here? Oh my god. How can that be? I don't have mate in 1. I must be missing it. Damn. Ugh. No, I didn't mate him. 3 mistakes, 0 blunders. Sack the exchange. Do you enjoy kimchi? Is it vegan? If you play king b1 and king b8 next game, I will resubscribe to you. So it doesn't matter what color I am as long as I play them both. Man, that's worth like a couple $2 to do that? All right, that sounds like it's worth it to me. It's like $2. So I have to play king b8 and king b1. God damn. King b8 and king b1. That's the only goal of my life now. I hope my opponent doesn't resign. He seems like the kind of guy to resign. Because, you know, all his moves are terrible. So that's why. You can sponsor me. Go, not Perrier. I mean, wait, not Perrier. Boo. Well, obviously I have to play them both, frankly. I mean, I saw what the guy said. Is Bismarck a Howing? Yeah, you can do that. I don't care. Let's see. I have to play king b1, huh? Before this guy resigns? Damn. I better make some bad moves so he doesn't resign. Yeah, I know who I'm playing. God. I'm Grandmaster. I know what's going on. You know, sort of. Didn't meet conditions. I play king b8. I'm going to play king b1 later. What do you mean? Those are the conditions. Couldn't challenge. User error. Thanks for the big raid from Chesscom Events. I'm sure they were going to raid somebody else, but probably Ginger GM put his neck on the line and said, look, you raid Feingold or else. That's what I think happened. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, Larry, Curly, Curly, Joe. If he resigns, let him go, etc. He has the 2 bishops, but does he have the what else? Yeah. King b1's coming. The game's not over yet.
I have to go home, but I'll come right back.
All right.
When are you gonna? I was gonna maybe stream after you,
All right. I'll just keep streaming.
but I wasn't sure.
Can you stay here for 3 more minutes or no? You don't have to. I just want to go to the bathroom, but you don't have to.
I could.
No, you can go if you have to go.
It's probably better for me to go.
Yeah, just go.
All right. Let me just tell Archer.
Everything all right?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Man, I didn't even let go. I don't understand why it's always moving when I don't let go. Must be my mouse. This guy said he would resub if I play king b8 and king b1 this game.
Yeah.
So 50% the way there. I play king b8. My opponent's playing really slowly, so it's going to be hard to play king b1 because he's trying to lose on time on purpose. Ugh.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Yeah. If my opponent doesn't lose on time or resign, I'll play king b1, but he's stopping me. I see pieces on pre. Grandmasters 2. I think I'm going to make the squares blue. And I think to myself, what a wonderful position. I see knights retreating. Gonna sack my queen I better not do that if I want to win. And I think to myself, what a wonderful... It's hard not to sack my queen. I love sacking my queen. All right, I have to do it. I just love sacking my queen. I don't know. Sorry. I know I have to play king b1, but I just got to sack my queen. I mean, every move wins against this guy, but sacking my queen makes the game interesting for everybody. I sacked my queen, my rest of my pieces too. And he's got 29 seconds, which isn't good for me or you. And I think to myself, rook takes rook? Not 91? What? Oh, God, don't resign. And I think to myself, don't resign. Yeah, I think to myself, I didn't let go of the mouse. It's always doing that. And I think to myself, don't resign. Yeah, I think to myself, don't resign. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I knew he'd resign right before I played king b1. I knew he would. So I played king b1, and then he resigned. My king was on b1. I knew he was going to do that. Yeah. All right. That's okay. We'll just time him out. I should ban him, but maybe that's going too far. And Karen's not here, so I probably should ban him. Oh, I have to find his name to ban him. I don't know what his name is. Is he even like on the stream? Oh, there he is. All right, he's banned. Da-da-da-da-da. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I knew he was going to do that. I knew it, so I played king b1 before he resigned because pre-move. Oh, if I play king b1 this game and king b8, I get a sub. So right before I played it, he resigned. Yeah. Of course he knew. Why did he resign now? Of course he knew because, like, in this position, okay, you see what he did? He played king c2 here, stopping king b1. Otherwise, you wouldn't play king c2. And then he resigned when he legally had to let me play it. So, yeah, of course. Yeah. Anyway, I knew he was going to resign or lose on time, so I played here just to get it in. King c2, stopping king c1. That was a good move. Yeah. I can't talk about the Mangarini variation. I can't. And his children. Okay, I'm so upset about that. I'm going to go cry now. Let's see. I can't put that drink in my chair because that would make it wet. However, I did save my empty Perrier bottle. So that's pretty good streaming there. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, that's what I was supposed to put it here. I already forgot. All right. Now that's a stream. I'll be back in a minute. Don't see me. It's a very unusual stream that has a Perrier bottle as the streamer. But at least you know whose stream it is. Oh man, that looks good, the Perrier bottle. Oh yeah. All right, did the Perrier bottle get a lot of donations? 100 centidues. Yay, thanks, Crunchwort. Yay, another 100 centidues. 500 centidues from Pinky Jim. Corsican. Man, I made a lot of money with that Perrier bottle. 100 centidues again from Grungewart. Wait, did that guy sub the guy I played King B8 and King B1? See, look. King B1. Put that Perrier bottle back. That's true. Another train. We lost no viewers with the Perrier bottle. I don't think that guy subbed. Man. Talk about not understanding the point of his, whatever. All right. Back to whatever it is I was doing. Let's go. It's another train. Do train stuff. Yeah, all right. I'll play King B8, King B1 again. I agree. Every game, King B8, King B1. Papa John's. And so forth. I see Papa John's, Domino's too. Little Caesars is the worst for you. And I think to myself, Emo's is the worst pizza in the world. Yeah, I think to myself, Emo's is the worst in the world. Oh, yeah. I'll give 100 bits if you play H1, H8, A1, A8. Those aren't moves. You can't just name random 4 squares on the board. Can somebody give him chess lessons so he knows what it is? Man. You can't just say random squares. King there, 100 centidues. I'll give you 100 bits if you just leave my channel and never come back. So I have to play king here, and do the other moves? Yeah, all right. I don't mind getting, 100 centidues and a sub. Although the guy's not going to sub, obviously. Frankly. 2 bishops and 2 knights. What else? So I have to basically go here and also go to these other 4 squares. Is that right? Is that what you're saying? Solid. Solid like a rock. All right. So we did 2 of the moves, and then we got 4 more to go. That's right. I'm a liquid GM. That's correct. If Hikaru has 10,000 viewers instead of views, that's because he has less than usual. I'm doing well. That's correct. No beef, just vegan. Da, 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 da. And I think to myself, what a wonderful position. So my king has to go here, and here. All right. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. And I think to myself, da, 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 da. Never play F6. When you got to play King B8, King B1, King A8, King A1, King H1, King H8, sometimes you got to play F6. That's the rule. I didn't let go and it played D4. Something wrong with my mouse. Like I push it down, I don't let go, and it lets go. So I'm getting worried about that. That could cost me a lot of points. I've had this mouse for a couple of years. Maybe it's time to get another one. Somebody mailed it to me from the stream. It's a silent mouse, so when you click it, it doesn't make noise. But this is happening too often where it's me. Like when I push down on the mouse, I don't let go and it lets go. It's happening way too often. Way too often. Ridiculous. That's the only reason I ever lose ever. How am I supposed to play king b1 when the guy doesn't move and the guy's going to lose on time? Come on, man. Stop losing on time. You either start losing on time or you start dying. Something like that. I don't know. It seems like I might get back rank mated or something. Is it wireless? Yeah, of course it's wireless. How can it not be wireless? There's other kind of mice. I could replace the battery. That would probably make sense. I remember the last time I replaced the battery. No, I thought he resigned, but he lost on time. All right. Yeah, you guys are tough. 5 mistakes, 0 blunders. 100 centidues. Anyways, he lost on time. What happened to my train? Did I imagine the train? That was possible. You're welcome. Wait, what'd you do? Whatever I did, you're welcome. The train ended. I don't remember that. I missed the train. No. Do I still have your challenge? 2 bishops, what else? Yep. D blind bugger, then you, then Big Daddy, and so forth. Trying not to learn with those bits. Try to spell challenge correctly. Now, debugger 2 beads, you mean against you or you mean this game? For the gift sub for the emote moves. You mean the game I'm playing now or you mean when I play you next game? Which one did you mean? Da, 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 da. Next game versus him? All right. Somebody else answered. Next game. Wait a minute. Oh, you don't mean against you. You mean against... Yeah, all right. I could do it this game. You know, but you meant against the next game and you didn't know you were playing the next game. What happened there? What? That was so weird. Yeah, you're playing next. Yeah. All right, so when I play 2 bishops, what else? So king b1, f3, f6, knife f5. What else is there? What other emotes do I have? Oh, c4. c4, f6, f3, knife f5, bishop f1, bishop f8, king b1. So there's 7 of them. And if I get all 7, that's a bonus of 10 more. I think. All right, what happened? Put it in H. What'd he do? Oh, that's what he did. And maybe he wants his bishops attacked. What country is that? The Philippines. I heard of that. I think to myself, what a wonderful what's the result of Sodanya thus far? So no, he didn't. I assume So would win handily. Handily. Bishop d3. 11-9 So. That's not handily. That means Danya's doing well. Because Danya's the favorite in 1 minute. Slight favorite. Let's see. Here. Hmm? So 11-9 going with a bullet. That's, that's pretty equal. Because probably Danya's going the bullet by 2. So that's... Might go into overtime. Hopefully for Danya, the overtime's bullet. I mean, So's pretty good at bullet. But, I mean, that's Danya's best hope. This isn't better than So and Danya? I mean, it's close. Don't forget, when you upgrade your membership on chess.com or rejoin or whatever, you use my code, my reference code, my affiliate code. That way I get $1 billion, or maybe like 20 cents, I don't know. 30 cents? Something. 1 bishop, what else? Queen c8, that's not mate because his queen's defending it. Darn. All right. Move your queen away. Pre-move, pre-move. Look at that pre-move. He'll hang mate. Darn. I can't believe he didn't. Also, I didn't care because he has 5 seconds. That was the main reason. Sacrifice. See, that sacrifice worked. I won right away. All right, so this game doesn't count for all my moves you said. It's the next game. Confusing the audience. It's D blind bugger. D. This opening was invented by Mr. Counter Gambit. What a wonderful position. Yeah, I think to myself. It's the Albin Counter Gambit, named after Mr. Counter Gambit. I see counter gambits. Checkmates too. I really, really hate Mountain Dew. And I think to myself, what a terrible drink. I see bishops on e6 and c5. Excuse me, stewardess. I speak jive. And I think to myself, what a wonderful position. Yeah. I think to myself, what a wonderful position. Please stop singing. I will stop singing by banning you. Oh, you're banned. Incorrect is correct. I sing better than, somebody does too. Mountain Dew's all right. Boo! Boo says orange juice. No, thank you. I thought that was good. That wasn't freestyling? That was a great song. Finally got music on my stream. That's true. What do I do on King E4? My knight's trapped. I mean, I'm going to do this, but it might not work out. But I'm definitely going to do it. Because my knight's trapped on G2. But it can't possibly matter. It has to be winning for me. Yeah, bishop D5 wins. Yeah. It can't possibly matter that my knight's trapped. Okay, so bishop D5 wins. But do I have some forced mate? Probably. Probably the computer announces mate. I wanted to play knight F6. And after GF rook E8 check. Yeah, that should be good. I mean, I want to, I don't want to like win easily. I want to do some cute mate. Something cute. I don't want to be obtuse, but I want my mate to be cute. Ooh, that's a good move, which I didn't see. I just thought I could take it, but he's defending it. All right, so I go here, I guess. I could take it, actually. Take, rook check, king D5. I don't know what to do then. Could play rook takes knight. I could take the. This has to be right, I think. Let's see. Then king f5. Let's see. I could play gf, king f3, bishop. Probably that's right. I just wanted to mate him. I didn't want to win on the board. But I guess I might have to just win material instead of mate him, since I don't see a mate. What's my most complicated emotes? I don't know. King f5. Now that I like. That's a move after my own heart. At least now I'm up a piece. So if I don't mate him, I'm still up a piece. So that's good. Man, this is like Navarra versus Navarra. I didn't let go of my mouse there either, and it let go. So it could be the battery, it could be the mouse is just no good. This happens way too much. Okay, so my intention was king d7 with unstoppable rook g6 mate. And I don't see a way to stop it. King d8 does the same thing, but king d7 is funnier. Yeah, that's a funny move, king d7. All right, this was the greatest game ever played, except for one thing. That's a fork. Hooray! I'm sure it says I played perfect. One mistake, 0 blunders. I'm guessing I played worse than that. Okay, now I think I have 7 things I can do. King b1, c4, knight f5, bishop f1, bishop f8. King b1, bishop f1, bishop f8, c4, knight f5. What are the other two? Oh, f3 and f6. Those are the 7 emotes that are chess moves, right? So, okay, ready? 2 bishops? All right, so let's see. All right. You paying attention? No, king b8's not an emote. King b8 used to be an emote, now it's not. I got rid of it, right? I don't think king b8's an emote anymore. Pretty sure it's not. Well, obviously, knight f5. Yeah, that's the first one, right? Never play f6. That's the second. Bishop f8. That's the third. Okay, now there's c4, king b1, bishop f1, and f3. Okay. Man, those are all going to be really hard to play. All of them. King b8's been gone for a while. Ooh, that's a tough move against me. I'm trying to play c4. And I think to myself, 2 bishops, what else? Yeah. All right. c4. So I need to play bishop f1, king b1, and f3. Damn. Bishop f1 might require me... Oh, no, I can do it. I thought it would require me to promote to a bishop, but it won't. Yeah, I can do it without promoting, I think. Yeah. If he takes my bishop now, then I have to promote to a bishop. But okay, I'll do that. Probably won't take my bishop. Unless he's like doodling dude. Takes. Damn. It's not a good move, but I want to get my moves in. Let's see. Well, he might not take my rook. He might not see it. He's 1300. So that's the best chance. Oh, well. Okay, I play bishop f1. So I got to play f3 and king b1, and I'm done. Those are the only moves I haven't played. Well, I didn't think you'd see that. I saw it, but I didn't think you'd see it. All right, very good. Let's see, f3. Yeah. Okay, f3. So I've played all of my emotes except king b1. So king b1's the only one left. I've played knife f5. I've played bishop f8. I've played bishop f1. I've played c4. I played f3. So I got everything except king b1. I might end up losing this game, but I played all the emotes. Bishop f1 was not clean because I took something there? Damn. It was bishop f1 though, but you're sort of right. Sort of. So he's sort of right. Man, this position's not good. God damn. Gotta play king b1. All clean. Yay. I mean, I'm losing, but, I'm getting all these emotes in. So that's the important thing. It's hard to play every move I could possibly play of the emotes and still win. But, I'll try to play all 7. All right, there's bishop f1 if it wasn't clean enough before. There we go. If it wasn't clean enough, I wanted to play bishop f1. Oh, I didn't play king b1? I forgot? No! I was so interested in playing bishop f1 after the complaint that I forgot about king b1. No! I forgot. Because you guys were like, bishop f1. So I was like, all right, I'll do that. No, I forgot about it. Damn. It was all I thought about until you guys told me to promote you a bishop. Then I was like, all right. Damn. If only I'd read the chat. Terrible. Well, I didn't fail the challenge. The guy told me for every one I do, I get a sub. He didn't tell me to do all of them. I just tried to do all of them. No, that was the biggest fail because I was trying to play bishop f1. I forgot about king b1. No, always read the chat is correct. I did have 2 seconds left at the end, so I was not reading the chat. Boo, boo. What's going on in and So versus Naroditsky. Debugger 2B gifted 6 subs. Good, good. Could somebody unban Dueling Dude so I can ban him again? Anybody? Oh my god, I forgot. All I was thinking about was King B1, and then when you guys were like, well, you didn't play Bishop F1, it was Bishop takes F1. And you're sorting right. Good, good. Yeah, you did good. Let's see. I spelled his name wrong. No. Yay, thanks. Right, I know. I just had trouble banning him because I can't spell. Yeah, of course. I can't believe I didn't do whatever I said I was going to do. All right, I'll try to do it this game. That was terrible. No, that's all right. I mean, it was Bishop takes. 15-12 for Danya. He's 5-0 in the 1 minute. Damn. Pretty good. Pretty good. $10. JAA928. Thank you. All right, knife F5. That's 1. Plain True gifted a sub to Not Perrier. Good, good. Okay, C4, that's 2. Threatening mates. Yay. That's not very nice. Where's all my viewers? Guess I did C4 and knife F5. I have to do King B1, F3, F6, Bishop F8, and Bishop F1. 2 down, 5 to go. Yeah, if you lose on time, I can't. Come on. Ugh. Come on. You can't think for an hour. It's a 3-minute game. So, do you blind bugger 2B? He said, do all of your emotes in a game, and each emote I'll give you a sub, like knife F5. Mm-hmm. So I did them all, and I didn't do King B1 yet. So I'm about to go King B1. Mm-hmm. There's 7 of them. And on my way, somebody said, your Bishop F1 wasn't clean because you played Bishop takes F1. Okay, now, Debugger 2B didn't care. He's like, that doesn't matter. Okay. So then I concentrated on promoting to a Bishop and doing it, and I did, and I forgot about King B1. And then I made it him, and I just forgot. Oh. So the next game, I'm trying to do them all now. Oh, I see. All right. All right, so I got Bishop F8, Knife F5, and C4 in. All right, now I got to do F3, F6. Okay, F6. All right, now I need F3, King B1, and Bishop F1, right? That's all I need, right? Let's see, does he mate me in 1? No, okay. All right, so I need F3, Bishop F1, King B1. Those are the only ones I need, right? 2 bishops. Yeah, orange juice is hooking me up. F3. So I need king B1 and bishop F1. All right. All right, bishop F1. Now I need king B1, and I'm done. King B1 and done. That's a good name of a song. King B1 and done. Well, king B1's tough because he has 12 seconds. It's easy to do, but his time's running out. If his time wasn't running out, I wouldn't have a problem. Come on, man, move. Let's see. Did it. Yay. And then his time ran out as soon as I did it. Excellent. I did all 7 that game. What? I made no mistakes and no blunders. What are you talking about? Perfect game. That's correct. Well done. Thank you. Yeah, I did all 7 of my nonsense rules. I need more nonsense rules. Otherwise, it's too easy. I'm exhausted. Damn. All right, do we have 1,700 subs yet? No? Can somebody donate 90 subs? Anybody? C4? Yeah, I played C4. I did them all. All right, the C4, look, right there. Yeah. Best king B1 ever. That's right. I'm sure I retreated, but that's not a chess. I mean, you know. Yeah, I mean, I retreated right here. Always retreat. Rawr. Yeah. Always play. Yeah. But those aren't emotes, those rules. He said the emote rules. Yeah. He didn't say do your rules. He said do the emotes. There's 7 legal moves in chess where I have emotes. Yeah. Let's see. I've been streaming for 3 hours. Nobody ever subs. We're getting close to 50,000 followers. Probably in 2 weeks. 49,100 plus tax with no tax. It was still theory. That's correct. All right. This is the only guy challenging me. C4. That's one. I like this way of playing now. It gives me something to do while I'm playing. Otherwise, I just take all your pieces. That's no fun. All right. Bishop F1, that's 2. I have to do king B1 and then F3. All right. Knight B4. What? Okay, F3. King B1's the next one, I guess. Again, it's the emotes. It's not the rules. Yeah. I don't know, Mark. Oh, probably not. A lot of people challenged me. Put it in H is an illegal move. Okay, king B1. So I did C4, bishop F1, F3, and king B1. And my position looks normal. Now I have to do knight F5, F6, and bishop F8. All right. There's no king B8. It's not an emote. It has to be an emote. It can't just be like, you know, you say that. That's not what he said. He said he wanted the emotes. I got to do what the guy says. Even though that's over, I still have to do it. If I would, could you? Karen. I gotta play knight f5, bishop f8, and f6. I did the other 4. That's all I do every game now is try to do the emotes. All right. Oh yeah, that's a good move. Let's see. Can I go here and not get mated? Whoa, looks like I'm getting mated. Whew. Damn. Here. I don't like that either. Here? Or maybe here. All right. This position's not good for me. Ah! It's hard to play knight f5 now. Terrible. I am trying not to get mated while I'm trying to do all these other things. It's not easy. My opponent's trying to mate me for some reason. I'm just trying to make these emote moves. Oh my god, he took my f-pawn. How can I play f6? Oh my god, that was bad. How can I play bishop f8? How can I play knight f5? This is really getting tough. Knight b3. Yeah. Is he mating me or am I mating him? We're a happy family. Man, if he hangs mate in 1, I don't know what I'm going to do. Don't hang mate in 1. I have to do all these moves. Stop thinking so long. Maybe you think you're going to resign. Don't resign. Okay, got f6. Now I need knife. That was why I played bishop f5, obviously. Okay, now I need bishop f8 and knife f5. Not easy. I won on time? Oh, God, I was going to promote this to a bishop. I was going to put my knight on f5. God, it was all coming together, but he lost on time. Man, I did 5 of the 7, and the other 2 were going to happen. Damn. I know, but the guys always lose on time. No, I mean, bishop f5 was genius. Yeah. That was like my greatest move ever. Right, sweetie? Karen agrees. I was going to stop streaming soon, but I could stream forever if you want. Hey, people started challenging me again. Never mind. All right.
Yeah, well, let me talk to Spencer.
He's here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're going to stream? Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I forgot you're streaming and I'm reading you. Oh, it's my move. I forgot whose turn it was.
Well, I wasn't ever sure if I was going to stream.
All right, I'm done with all that stuff I was doing. I get too mad when people lose on time. What's that?
I need a minute to go in and do stuff.
Hmm?
I need 5 or 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah. No, you have infinite time. Just tell me when you want me to. Karen's probably going to stream in the next 30 minutes. Do you agree with that sentence?
Well, I mean, it would be sooner than 30.
But it's still within 30. And then within the next 15 minutes, and then I'm going to raid her and so forth.
We're going to be going over London system.
London System Part 2?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you giving me money because you like my stream?
Mm-hmm.
Since the pandemic, I have a question. What's cash? That's my question.
I sure can't want to do the credit card.
That's what you think.
Apparently I haven't shown them how to do it.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to raid her on stream. That's right. Twitch might ban me for it, but it's still funny. Sack my queen. Didn't see that coming. Even I didn't see that coming. You dropped a 20. Yay. That's what I like my wife to do, dropping those 20s. Drop it like it's hot. So I'm going to raid Karen soon. She's going to stream with Spencer, and they're going to discuss the London system like they did yesterday. So Pam's happy, or something. All right, we still need about 85 more subs. So who's going to step it up? I'm sacking my queen every move, so forth. Mainly and so forth. All right, vote in the chat which way you want me to castle. You got 20 seconds. Yeah, speak loudly and confidently. That was easy. 1 to 1, 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 3 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 3, 5 to 3, 6 to 3, 7 to 3, 8 to... Okay, that's... Long castle's winning. Attack! Steinitz. This is a very elitist position I'm having here. I'm the elitist. See, my opponent's handle is 2 bishops Vatals, so, you know how it is. That's right, now castle's short. This game makes a lot of sense, except for one thing. I think if I do a game report, chess.com is going to explode, and we'll have to all just go to Elite Chess. I don't think the game report can handle this game. It can't handle the truth. No, I deride your truth-handling abilities. Let's see, I don't know. Rook C7, I guess. Sounds like a vin-vin. All right, let's go castle kingside or something. I don't know. Something. Didn't see queen takes rook. I'm not good enough. Still theory. I only have 38 seconds. Now that's a checkmate. Still theory. Man, I always make 4 mistakes and 4 blunders. Hooray for Ben. You guys did good help there telling me to castle queenside. That was the help I needed. Karen's getting ready to stream or something. Something like that. All right, Botez is streaming, and then the Naroditsky match is streaming. Rosen, Penguin. What's the score of the Naroditsky so match? I had the 2 bishops. Yeah, 2 bishops. What else? All right, we need somebody to donate 90 subs. Are you streaming yet? I mated my opponent with the 2 bishops because his handle was 2 bishops. What else? So Daniel's playing so. Daniel was losing after the 5 and 3 minute. He's like won every game in the 1 minute. He's going to win. He's won like 1,000-0. Wesley's too slow and too old. Why don't you donate the subs since you're getting the money back? That's not how it works, but thanks for asking. So let me explain how the world works to you. When you're on an internet site and you purchase things, they steal your money. Twitch, amazingly so. So, Wesley, so when you sub and you pay money, the streamer gets some of the money and Jeff Bezos gets the other part. He gets about half and so forth. So that's how the world works. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's like when you donate to a charity, the charity doesn't do anything charitable. They just steal the money and go on vacation. So that's the way it goes. Yeah, subs are 50-50, even when they're not. Yeah, the more you donate, the more Ben and Jeff have. That's correct. Yeah. What do you get? It depends what kind of partnership agreement you have, and it depends what tier you sub. Exactly. No tourneys today. Yeah. All right, good job. We have a lot of people challenging me. Now, normally I just go to the top of the list, but I like JAA because he donates a lot. So he's the top of the list. Somehow, I'm not sure how that happened. Also, I want to thank, Chess.com Events for rating us earlier. Tier 3 sub, in theory, I get 70%, but what about in practice? Yeah, you get more, I think, unless you get less. I think you get more. I don't know. I don't do any of that. Karen does all that. I'm just the pretty face. I make myself all pretty. If you donate where it goes, da, 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 I get most of that. The only money I don't get from that is they steal some from when you cash out. So if it goes, da, 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 and then you're like, hey, put that money in my bank account, they steal like $1. But they don't steal 50%. They steal like 2%. But they steal a little bit. They still steal a little. Yeah, when you cheer, I think when you cheer, the money is actually stolen from you, not from me. Yeah. If you cheer like 200, I get that. But it costs you more than what I get. So they're stealing it from you, but as long as they're stealing. So when you cheer, they steal more from you than from me. When they sub, they steal more from me than from you. And when you donate, only a little bit is stolen. Where it goes dun dun dun. And then you could also donate through our website. Where here it has a thing. And, that's just the normal, they steal your money when, the credit card companies steal your money 2 or 3%. It's the same as just donating here. The important thing is all the money stolen. That's the important thing. But yeah, I think I think for subs, they steal the most. That's the most stealing. But we like to have a lot of subs. You know, if the channel has thousands of subs, that's good. Because then people are like, oh, that channel is important. Yeah, if a channel has 30 subs, people snub their nose at the subs. So even if your channel makes more money because of donations and bits, a lot of people won't go to your channel because you have so few subs. Right, the direct donation where it goes dun da da da, then the credit card company steals your money, but it's a very small amount. It's like any kind of credit card company stealing your money. It's normal. Well, I guess I gotta sack my queen. It is my stream, so I guess I have to. I mean, I don't want to sack my queen. It's, I gotta sack my queen. Wait, why am I playing a 5-minute game? What? You challenged me 5 minutes, I didn't notice? You're banned and your children's children. It's good we're playing 5 minutes because I'm just talking nonstop, so I don't even know how much time I have. Yeah, everybody steals. That's correct. Let's see, all castle. Why can't I get... Oh, God, chess.com's broken again. Damn it. Hate when they're broken and I can't make just normal moves. Well, bets. All right, well, I'm going to castle queenside anyway. I'll show chess.com, but they're broken software. I can't tell you my address because if I do, then 900 people will say, what do they say? SWAT. He'll SWAT you. So I can't do it. They like saying stuff that they heard of once or twice. They don't know what it is, but they like saying it. They're like, that happened twice in human history. That's going to happen every second. Although, the chess center address is well known, but you can't come in here. Yeah, and also if you come to my house, then I'll beat you up and my dogs will eat you. Yeah, my dogs will eat you too. God damn. Yay, I showed chess.com software who the boss is. Knight here, then I attack his queen and his pawn and he mates me. It's very risky doing all that because it likes to make the moves when I do that. So. Yeah. Yeah, just give Jeff Bezos the money and tell him to give it to me. Yeah, that's a good idea. Put it in H. Yeah, King B1, that's right. Two bishops, what else? There, what? Can't do that, that's a good move. No good moves on my stream allowed. Release the hounds is correct. How come I didn't die of COVID yet? I guess I don't have it. Sounds like something I would die of. COVID. Maybe because I don't have a helicopter. C6. Let's see, whose turn is it? Mine? Rook takes c6. That's the fun move, but man, does it lose. I don't know. I guess he would never suspect rook d1. No one suspects the butterfly. Did Karen get tested? She did not. She's feeling better now, so she did not get tested. No, my two bishops might go away. What about my what else? Well, we can't lose our two bishops, so I guess I'll have to go here. Two bishops, what else? And then extra queen. Go me! This is why unrated chess is fun. I'm very concerned about my rating. What do you do? Well, I was going to take that pawn. Let's see. What do I do now? A3, I guess. I got to get Luft. Make Luft, not something else. What's Karen's channel? Karen ATL Chess Club. Let's see. What does that say? F4? Two bishops.
I think I have everything hooked up.
All right.
Just in case.
It's good to tell me when you're streaming, right?
Yeah, I'll
It should tell me. It should be followed channels. All right. So this will be my last game, and then I'm going to raid Karen, who's going to stream in the next 3 minutes. Man, my opponent played F3. Man, wait, that's no good. He forks this and this. How do I defend them both? I don't? Oh, come on. There has to be a trick here. Come on. I don't see a trick where I trick him somehow. There has to be one. If I keep looking forever. Well, I got to keep my 2 bishops. So I don't care about my rook. My bishops. Yeah, that's going to win the game for me. Yeah, he just didn't take my rook. Yeah, that made sense. It's hard to see so far away. 2 bishops, what else? And the next to the queen. Two bishops. Man, my bishop's hanging with check, so I guess I can't do anything aggressive. Darn. Can I go here? Yeah, all right. And he has 4 extra pawns. He may have 4 extra pawns, but I have the 2 bishops. Darn! I had the 2 bishops until I didn't. Now all is lost. I am Rosen is raiding. God damn. I am Rosen, people. Yay, I won. Hooray. I'll play another game since there's so many new people here. I'm about to raid my wife, Karen. Normally when I raid Karen, that's in the privacy of our home. But, you know, you guys deserve to see something. It's Archer. All right, so I'm going to play this 2100 because you guys deserve something. I don't know. Yeah. And then Karen's going to stream any minute. And then after this game, I'll, raid somebody. Hey, you guys actually banned somebody before I did? I've never seen such, indolence or whatever. I didn't think a lot of the idiots were on Eric's stream. Sorry, Eric. I didn't realize you had idiots on your stream. Damn. I thought your stream was as pure as the driven snow. But maybe they drifted. Yeah. What else did you, I thought, I thought it was the, something. I thought something dark side, something complete. Yay, we have 800. It's funny, and let me tell you guys a story if you just got here by the raid. Eric had like 850 viewers. He raided me, and here are the viewers. Okay. About an hour ago, I got a raid from Chesscom Events, which had 3,000 people watching the channel. Then they rated me. They rated me with like 170. And then I asked the chat, and the chat was like, I asked the chat what's going on, and the chat went, Matt Larson likes G4. And I was like, what? Yeah. Now the Karen raid will be bigger. That's right. I don't see Karen as live, but I believe you. Yeah. This happens if you click raid very fast. Are you kidding me? Kangaroo, tell Dominic what's up. Kangaroo, you and Dominic have a German battle. See who speaks better German. Come on, you guys have different accents, I bet. Although probably Dominic speaks better Scottish, so I don't know. Yeah, after this game, I'll raid her, yeah. Yeah, who's the goodest Germanist? Yeah. I speak about 9 German words. 9! That's about it. I don't know. Always retreat. If you click raid right away, it will raid with like 100 people. The number goes up slowly. Oh, yeah, but all right. You grew up speaking German, but these people are German. They're not all smiles and sunshine, Pam. All right, what's going on here? I'm getting beat like something. All right, let's sack a piece. If you haven't watched my stream before, I hang pieces, I blunder pieces, I mouse slip, and then I play people who are several hundred points lower than me, and they win like half the time, and sometimes their flag falls, or something. So I win sometimes, just not very often. But sometimes I win. Just, again, not very often. Sorry. I try and I fail miserably. The lesson is never try. But my games are fun. People in the chat are like, Feingold's going to lose. Why isn't Feingold resigning? Why am I watching this channel? I hate Ben Feingold. Why am I watching his wife stream right now? How come Ben didn't resign yet? And then somehow I win. I don't know how. Nobody knows how. Nobody. Rick B1 check. Is he good enough to see that? He might be. All right, so we'll do that. Not sure if he's good enough to see it, but he might be. So normally I'm completely lost and I miss everything and the game's all over and then I don't know, somehow I win. So I win like half the games. Like this position, he's probably like plus 700, 900, 1,000. But the game's just started. Sometimes I win these positions. Confusing the audience. I'm losing so often that when I am losing, I play pretty well because I'm used to it. Most people, when they're losing, they're like, what? This is ridiculous. But I'm pretty good when I'm losing. I'm like a good loser. Yeah. I was losing before they were born. So I have less time. I'm down a piece. I have no threats. I got no hope, etc. Mainly, etc. But sometimes I win anyway. Not too often. Never play F3. That shows you what kind of bind I'm in. Playing F3. Damn. I guess I have to take that away. I lost on time. He had 0.3. I wasn't even looking at the clock at the end. Finally, I got the drawn position that I can lose on the board. One player was winning, then blundered it away. I was winning? Oh, he was winning, then he blundered it away to this drawn position, then I lost on time. Is that what it means? I don't think I was ever winning. Yeah. It was close, that's right. All right, that's a good way to end the stream. Thanks for subbing and all that stuff. Let's see, Karen. It still doesn't say that she's streaming on my. I know she's streaming. On my follow channels, it doesn't say she's. Let me refresh. I know I'm following her. There it is. I can't spell her name otherwise. Raid. How do you spell this kind of Karen? ATL Chess Club. All right, don't forget to watch Karen. Karen's the best. And there's a very important thing on her stream that's different than mine. So I want you to realize it. On Karen's stream,